Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24. Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back contact that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you spread love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout out the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Are you happy that you wake up, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Are you happy that you are alive, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you stamp the devil a down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Wonderful, beautiful Tuesday morning. It is the 4th of November. Yes, the 4th day in the new month, November. And you know how it goes already. This is a month for us to remember. So I want to say good morning to everybody. Those persons checking on Facebook, those persons checking on YouTube, those persons checking on Kick. You know how it goes already over here. So you know what I mean? We're dealing with it different. We're dealing with it like how we deal with it. So I want to say good morning to everybody. From you wake up this morning feeling blessed, happy. Everything, all your organs working, you're moving, you're talking, give thanks. Say, Father, thank you. Yeah. Because I got some people end up in accident last night. Somebody must get shot some way. Something happened to somebody around the world. You know what I mean? Somebody parents crying right now. But if it's not you, just say Father God thanks. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we at this time here, so we don't want to lose nobody in them thing. But you know how life is already. But nevertheless, my brothers and sisters, my neighbors, good morning. Yeah, man. Big up everybody. Make sure you like up the live. Like up the live. You know, when the Baker bless up in the building. How you doing? Yeah, man. Samuel, big up yourself. Sing in the building. You understand? Miss Garden, big up yourself. You in the building. Yeah, man. Grace, big up yourself. You in the building. Patricia, big up you in the building. Mark Brown, big up. Who's that? Angela Ruff, no? My rough sister, Ruff. I'm some of them. Big up. Big D anyway there. You don't know the thing already. It's like, guys. Yeah, man, I big up everybody we're opening. Liana, big up yourself. Yeah, man. It's like my daughter, my big daughter named Liana. Put it over there. What are you doing? He's want to do something. Yeah. Yes, right. Big up everybody. We're checking in on the ones and threes and the cheese and fours. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a wonderful day today, definitely. You know it is, man. Back in the building. It is Tuesday, like I told you, man. It's the fourth day in the month. And as you guys could see the thumbnail and as you guys could see the title, what we're really dealing with today. So big up everybody, definitely that check in on the ones and threes. Like I said, those persons on Facebook, those persons on YouTube, those persons on Kick. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself. Welcome to the nice. Yeah, big up on your nice, like my Jamaican friend, me say, big up on your nice, clean self. You understand? Because you know we ain't dealing with nothing dirty. Nothing dirty, we not dealing with nothing dirty. You see that? So big up on your nice, clean self. That definitely check in this morning. You guys know how it is already. You understand? Big up, big up, big up. Today, as you see the thumbnail and the title, you definitely know what we're going to be doing today, what road we're going to be going down today. You understand? Today, definitely, we're going to still full up Pun Azri Mohammed a bit. We got a next bomb suspect spotted. Yes, guys. So them say this what them say we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through that. Then we got Hector and Mark Benschop. I got a live drop in Mark Benschop. And then we can still tap in on the Mobe thing. So we can tap in on a piece of Jamaica, um, coming together back, the hurricane, Melissa that destroyed the island. Jaja, I'm telling you, Jamaican look like it is, and why hearing on the news, enough people in a lot of person haven't been found. And I'm talking about family members, no people ain't finding them family mother, father, children disappear. Yo, you think it was easy? Somebody sat out house lift up with everybody inside it. But what trying to say these people them say, yo, y'all leave this place. You think I got time for that? Any house I know that oh hurricane what? I don't care how much money I spending here, so me life is better. Cause once I got life I could rebuild. For I there in me house, me and all me family there in me house. Ah, ah, Party, how you getting God for help you there right there at the time? Me, no, not bashing nobody, just saying some of these people them was harder for to leave. I know them ain't got no way for go, them and this, but they must got somewhere you could have go. You could have got some shell to wipe the little pride out your eye. You know? Yeah. Shout out to Miss Gooms for the $3, the $4 super sticker donation. You know what goes with this thing ain't gone up as yet. Okay, guys, we need 10 super chat donation. All right, let's get 10 super chat donation as the super chat goal is up. All right, guys, anything is anything. As you see the arrow on your screen right now with the 0/10, we gotta get 10 super chat donation today. Come on, guys. You know we're doing it already. We're trying to spice up the show. You know how it goes. So we got all of that definitely on the show for you today and more. We're going up to 11:30 as we normally do. You know what I mean? All right. See, we're going on. Like I said, feel free to donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App, Zelle, or the PayPal that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Or you could definitely feel free to donate to the channel by dropping a super chat donation. Like I just said, we need 10 super chat donation. Come on, guys. You know the code already. Anything is anything. Drop those super chat. I don't want super sticker. I need some super chat. As you see the goal right now on your device that you're watching, hit that goal. hit the arrow with the 10 dep on it, tap on it. When you tap on it, it's going to take you straight into the donation where you could select what you want to donate. You understand? Or you guys could donate to the channel today by being a member of the channel. Remember, being a member of the channel gives you the opportunity to relate to topics when we have members only live. Okay, guys, that's the only way. All right. So you know the code go already. Like I said, come aboard with Let's Start Getting TV for your advertisement need also. You know, it's not just only a talk show, but we run ads also on this show for persons. So if you got a big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard, Let's Start a thing for your advertisement need. Contact those number 876-301-6231. That's okay. Am I saying the right thing? What am I going with 876? Where did I get 876? Oh, there's Jamaica. Shucks. 347-801-6231. That's the number to contact. 347-801-6231. All right. 347-601-6231. So you know how the code go already. Make sure you contact those numbers. Let us run the packages that we got for you guys in and let you guys know what's going on. All right. So once again, man, big up everybody in the building. Ms. Gomes, big up yourself. Thank you for the $4 donation. Appreciate it. You understand? Anyway, as we jump into the topics that we got, you know, we got to run some ads. We're going to run some ads as we go through. Definitely let you know what's going on. But we still got a few more days before we finish with the songs that we are promoting. Remember, we are promoting 3 songs from GT Walaba. That's a writer. Yes, and definitely we narrowing down to that 3 songs till we finish promoting. So as it is Tuesday, right? I feel like this we should play Rising, should be the first song today. Understand? So let's drop Rising, and when we get back, we go straight into our topics that we got for you today. Okay, guys? Don't move a muscle. Soon be back.
Born in the city of Kera, Captain Ibrahim Shawareh, who grew up to be a great leader. By age 34 he came to power, and with this the colonialists started to sour. But Captain Traoré is no one to cower. With a degree in science and geology, he is working on charting a different course, teaching his people to stand firm with no apology. First he and his people started to take control of all their resources from gold and iron ore. This Burkina exercise will be no easy stroll. The fact is that Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. He changed the dress code for the judges and authorities to encourage self-respect to be restored. Traditional Burkinabe fabric, fossil and fine, calculating a different matrix, building self-respect and resilience. Communicate with each other, we will reach the goal. The call is simple, hold on to that hope. A better tomorrow is possible. In peace, develop ourselves and develop our resources. Speak to each other instead of tearing each other apart. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou. Most of the world's black people really love you.
Palap! Reload! Palap! Bad piece of song. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Captain Ibrahim Traore, hear the song say? Work with each other than tearing down each other. You can't find it with the politics, the political parties them in Guyana. Working with which other? These all them depon tearing down people all the time. All the time, them depon though. People don't know what they said. It's right? Straight. Mm-hmm. On a real life level. Tear down. But good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Miss Gomes just dropped $4 super chat. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys. So you don't know the thing go already. We got to get 10 super chat. We got 1. We got to get 9. I don't know why it don't move, but we got to get 9 more. So you don't know what's up, guys, as we stroll through today. So we got a lot of things to talk about, definitely. You guys know how the code go already over here. So we're going to kick it off first with the suspect. Now, them say that this guy here is we're gonna kick it off with this as we go down the line, down the road and down the line and down the road. All right, good. But so this guy is the next bomb suspect. Now I know for a fact he look nothing like the next bomber. Cause they try to compare you or something like that. But I mean he definitely is not the next man. Them say he pop up somewhere, come from somewhere now. Let me show you. Hold on, let me go into the video. Bam, 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 bam. Hold on, guys. Show you rainbow. Just a minute. You know, there's me page this where I post everything. All right, hold on. Like up the live by the time, guys. Like the live up. All right, good. All right, this is one footage here. Hold on. There's how much footage we got? Only one footage alone I got. Okay, I got this footage here. But me get the next footage. I got three. It's 3 footage. All right, cool. Let me watch it. Let me see this here. There's the individual entering a supermarket or a little market or wherever is it. What's that, man? What's trying to say? Boom, come in. Put on bag. Easy imitation. That's what I'm saying, now. Boom, zip a thing. Gone. Right away, then and this will show you, right? This will show you how some people should be. We just had a bombing. You see a man come in this place and left his bag. Right at this time here, sir, nobody is supposed to leave in no bag. Nobody is supposed to leave in no half a sack, no purse, no nothing, no suitcase. Don't play them game, no. I don't know if y'all ever see them skit with them Muslim man roll up with a bag. Everybody's watching at them, then the man is throw the bag and everybody starts scattering. This how you got to operate right now. That's how you got to operate. Now she see this man put the bag down, right? She see this man put the bag down. Boom. All right. She point and tell you something. I did telling you, pick up your bag and you could go and find them. What so many say so? He do a zip. He could have detonated, put on the detonator when he go to watch. She ain't even telling you nothing. Nothing she ain't telling you. Nothing. That's showiness. Bro, I am not playing no game with no Spanish looking man, no German looking man, nobody in them banner complexion me trust him, bro. Because remember these man of them could come disguised as all kind of thing. Yes, right, man. She probably she probably was scared to tell to tell me anything because she didn't know you had a gun. Nah, man, this zero. Sing what so many say talking. This man coming telling this man for pick up your bag and roll with your bag ain't got nothing to do with being frightened if a man got a gun. You understand? I want to shout out to Maxine Johnson. Good morning. What's up, my friend? What's up, my sis? Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. That's what we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to everybody dropping their donation. You know how it goes already. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Real thing, fire. I don't know what wrong with she. Real thing. No, there we go now. She got a pint, yeah. But that don't mean you can't say, sir, can you pick up your bag and move? Go with it. These man is bombers. These man they may come with no gun. Nobody ain't gonna stick you up for plant a bomb or something. This all you plant. Remember the same thing. The same thing apply for the last pump attendant. That's what we're talking about. Let me stick on the same road. Let me stick on the same page. I'm not saying she don't have a point. But you see somebody come in your shop, buy something and leave a bag. You trying to tell me you frightened but tell them, pick up your bag. When you tell them nothing and they gone their way, 2 minutes after you could get blown up and dead. The same way, if you tell he, pick up your bag and he pull out the gun, what you gonna do? Where's his sense somebody come with a bomb for maybe those second we know, but that's saying, right? Where's the sense a man come to plant a bomb and he got to stick you up or something? It is so serious. It's not in a army base this man going in or wrong securities. We know they're gonna got gun and these kind. No, I walking in random places where I know gonna be wherever is it. This is how it go. Yes, right, man. So you telling a man pick up e bagging and none for you freaking for he got a gun. This is all I just saying. I rather know you pop out your gun than I know what they in the bag. No, pick up your bag from your papa your gun, then I know what going on. Well, when I gonna feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. Watch. He gone outside. Plus, watch his how much bag. Two big ass bag. What is bag size? What is bag size? Yeah, we ain't play no drop it behind we. You mad? I don't business. Me in business. At this time here, sir, me ain't trust nobody. Especially with them. You mean even trust me? Bro. Even if one of my Negro brethren come in and they left the bag and say, one way left in your bag, like you see them had a bomb in the other day, don't left no bag. Hey, go with your bag. Don't left, because you don't even know if a man plant something in your bag. Because you don't even check out your bag. Go with your bag. I straight up, me think different. Yeah, it's a business place, you see some way. What is the business place? What's the business place to have security? This is what I'm saying. You got to get security, buddy. This is the same thing I was saying with same thing I went saying with the gas station bombing. With the security there, they had no security for us follow up, you know. With the security there, hey, watch the security, a man come from behind, like he watching the camera. Weird. Like y'all understand, y'all see what going on there. Y'all see what in there, boy. The man, he watching the camera from behind. So sad man see the camera while he's there inside the room and say, wait, bag drop here, so no, something wrong. No, something ain't right. What's Strowman say so? All right, as soon as he go through the door, boom. The boss man or the manager watching all the time. Boom. Sad man do so, eh? Get up right away. Eh? What bag doing here? Your mad or what? Okay, this outside. Out there. You nearing? You nearing? Yo, come for your thing. Don't dep on them Strowman by. Don't let you know Bammy is by. Don't do the by. No, come get your thing. Yo, move. Right, man. She lucky she didn't get fire. Thank God the man that he back there watching. Watch it, so. He clear if you actually come walking around. Heaven knows where he come from. Where's the irritation though? Watch it, you know? And she there on irritation though. She focus. Not she. He with a big bag. You know, where's the irritation? You understand? You got to focus in these times. You can't make in zero. This is what we say, zero. You can't make in zero. Shelly Campbell in the building. What up? Hope you're doing great. Inside, man, you can't get slumbering. You can't get catch slumbering no time at all. No time. Inside, man. No time at all you can't get catch slumbering. All right, good. So, hold on there. Come on, with the bumble. All right, good. Maxine, big up yourself. How we are say? The man. Spanish is We say the man is a Hispanic. He's a Hispanic. He's not a Venezuelan. This is what you're saying? Yeah, buddy. If that man don't watch it, if that man didn't watch it, no. Because she and even call out the man. This is why he's saying she operate like a full alien, buddy. Full alien she operate. No lie. Fire you last me. It's that in Guyana. What you mean by the Angie? Me understand what you mean by the. You understand? Anyway, let me see what going on here upon this report. What they say. But you don't know after they catch you on the camera now, they dig a lock up in he. That man dig a lock up in he because he looks suspicious. And sort of foreign national was reportedly arrested after being seen acting suspiciously. Come on, man. Stop, man. Stop watching scary stuff. You understand? After being seen acting suspiciously at a gas station and fast food outlet on Sunday, which carrying two bulky bags. CCTV footage, which captured the man, is being viewed. Several days ago, the Guyana Police Force issued a statement urging citizens that remain vigilant to and properly report any suspicious person activities or movements um, observed within the community or public space. You understand? So you know how it goes already. Numbers of the members of the police, sorry, members of the public and members of the public are reminded that maintaining safety and security is a shared responsibility, and early reporting of suspicious behavior can help prevent unlawful act and ensure the well-being of all. So you know if you see something, say something. Don't play and say nothing. You got to say something. You understand? So it crazy on this level. Sad man with a big bag. With sad man itation, boy. Good morning, fire. Blessings to you and the family. Rising, brother. Yeah, man. Because everybody will checking in. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up for me. Like up the live. Yeah, I don't know. We're doing it wrong yesterday. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Welcome down to the show. Hope you guys having a fantastic morning, evening, midday, night. You understand? All right. We're gonna tell me that is got me walking more extra. Yo. Anyway, guys, you know how it goes already up in the building. We in the building. Yeah. All right, time for me move on to the next scene. Before we go to the next scene, we could take like a two call and hear what persons got say. What's y'all think upon this suspicious behavior by this man? And what you think about the female, how she really reacted? You know what I mean? Phone lines are open. We're gonna take like two call and then we jump into the next segment that we got for you. We ain't dragging out the show. Today I want the show spicy. Yes, I may call in your 2 minute, boom, bang, bang, forward. This is how we keeping it today, right? It's Tuesday. Call we fire up this show. My community. Love you guys. All right, phone lines are open. Let's take like two calls and then we get into the next segment. Max! Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Yes, sis.
You know, my take on this when I saw this last night, looking at the video over and over. First thing, how do you come in your store? It looked like a small business, supermarket, whatever it looked like. Looked like he asking for some kind of direction or whatever.
Yeah.
That could be like a distraction.
Good.
He opened the bag, she point and show him. Now this man opened the bag and then turn and walk out. First thing you should have done, like you're not paying attention. Your eyes, we just had a bombing going on. Ain't nobody supposed to come in with too big a hell of a bag, leaving it in the store and walk out. No, you take your belongings with you at the same time.
This is what I'm saying.
But she just watched the man walk
Just
out
watch
the
the
store.
man.
It's a good thing that person, whether it's security or the owner, we don't know what's in
Yeah.
the back and paying attention because God knows what's in the bag. You know what I mean? And he came out and called the person back. No, you
Straight.
take your shit with you and
Straight.
go. You can't leave your stuff here. And, you know, the next thing, it wasn't even safe because we don't know what was in the bag.
At this
For
time, we
him to
can't
pick it
trust
up,
nothing. You mad? What?
pick it up and drag it over, it was a risk. But at the same time, this female is on the front line. You're the first line of defense when a person coming in. You're a cash register or working in the front. So therefore, pay attention. This is no time to be slacking up right now. Open your eyes, pay attention. Nobody is supposed to come in the store and leaving the belongings and walk out. That is very suspicious.
Straight.
Who does stuff like that?
I tell you.
And then it's a foreign national, whoever the person is. No, we're not taking them kind of chances.
We ain't doing though. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
they need to, like, come on, somebody got to hold your hands. You should be able to be making positive and conscious decision from here moving forward after what just happened. You're not paying attention. You're not listening to the news. You're not reading the papers. You're not doing nothing to know what's going on in your country.
Yeah, man.
Educate yourself about what's going on in the country. It's time for stop slacking up and getting serious. That's what they need to do. And then maybe the owners of these business places need to have these kind of discussion with the employers and put things into play seriously.
Straight up here saying sis.
They don't need to be sitting on their ass no more and not paying attention. Talk to your employees. Pay attention. Be alert. When are they going to wake up? That's what I said. They're not, guy needs to just lack a basic of a lot of things. When you talk, they take it to heart. But at the same time, they're not, making themselves, they're just leaving themselves vulnerable for anybody to come in and do a lot of shit.
Right.
That's basically.
Yeah, man. Big up. Angie, good morning. Morning.
Morning fire, Miss Maxine. Beat me to it. That's what I was calling in to say. Good morning, Miss Maxine. Good morning, Shelly. Everybody, Robert, Rastaman. Bang bang. Good morning, everybody. That is what I was saying. Guyanese need to be more vigilant. Now you had this bomb threat in Guyana. All workplace. Before you start your shift, fire, I had business. Before you start your shift, you have a meeting with everybody. You set goals. You explain to them what you're looking for. Explain to them what they should look out for, what they should expect. Things like that with what happened in Guyana. Moreover, government of Guyana should have had a press briefing. Should have called a press conference. And because look how many other foreign nationals in Guyana. Say something on the news, like to everybody. If you see something, say something. Not a Guyanese children fire. The Guyana is still behind time with so many things. To some parents don't even explain certain things to their children in Guyana.
What? Yeah.
Like Miss Maxine rightfully say, what is woman doing? You ain't focusing on your job? You're not focusing on your job?
Got to
and at
focus.
first, at first, I understand, like Miss Singh was saying that she maybe don't want to say something because the person may have a gun. Yeah, that could be a point, but please go to a manager. Don't you know when something happened, you do not confront the customer. You call a manager. Go to a manager. She didn't even move. She didn't say nothing. Like, just stand there. Like, woman, you grown. You working at a place. From the time you're working there, you're classified as an adult.
Straight.
And he's got to be more vigilant, man.
Got to.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When you show the outside of the building, I was confused for a second. That's why I asked, like, fire, you lost me. You know me, excuse me for a second. Certain place, I don't know certain place. I don't know Guyana that much, even though I'm a born Guyanese. But it confused me. At one time, it looked like if it was Trinidad. It looked like it was somewhere in the Caribbean island, except for Guyana. So I didn't know. So thanks, Miss Maxine, for help clarify that. But they got to be more vigilant, fire.
Real thing. No lie.
Yeah, man.
One love, sis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Damien. Remember Damien, Dion.
Blessing, my brother. Blessing to the
Mhm.
audience. Blessing to Roberts, Rastaman. Blessing to Sister Angie. Oh, to be honest with you, bro, that girl wasn't paying attention. She wouldn't even recognize that there was a bag there, my brother. I wouldn't blame her of what she was doing because when you look at it, my brother, she didn't realize that bag was placed there, you know, my brother. No joke and fun.
Wait, sir?
You look at her properly, she didn't know that that bag was there, my brother.
I mean, she know that the bag.
She's
This she see when
she's
this
way
man
beyond the
come.
counter.
No man,
Yeah,
she.
but listen to me. Remember, she turned to do something and then turned back. So that focus alone, my brother, show you made it off right away, my brother. Check
Bro,
it out good and you can see.
well, I see that as
It's not that it's not that thing, you know, it's just a distraction on her part.
no, but there's a big distraction. This focus. If I see you
Yeah.
coming with two big bag, the bag is not no little bag. It's two big bag. This man put this bag down. You see this man put down this bag before he asks you a question. You telling me you know the man left the bag, the man, Diane?
Yeah, but again too, my brother,
Yeah.
based on what he asks her, you don't know. Sometimes you tell her you going and bring the money or going and do something. So you just watch a video. You understand? I'm not saying that she right, but I'm not saying that she wrong.
I know though.
It's just that she wasn't focused.
Well,
Understand me, brother?
she wasn't
A
focused. She
blessing.
want too lush. This you picking up for these people. Them and know Dion. I gotta watch at you, cause will you tell me that like me I can't go with though. Them two big bang and no money, nothing or no money. If I see a man come in a place with two big bag, how the hell I could lose focus and a man gone through a door, me telling me why come on, Dion. Man, bro. She want too lush. This is what she want. Cause me know what focus. The man didn't even buy nothing. This man asks a question. So it's not like if this man buy something, wherever is it, I see a man coming with two big bag. I got me eye on that all the time. Then I know distraction and focus. I focus 100%. You don't got 3-4 persons inside of the place whereby you could say, well, all right, she end up dealing with somebody else and forget about that. No, is he alone? You mad? Bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Blessed day to you, my Ras. What's up, brother? You're looking healthy and wise. Nice, brother.
Big up yourself, man.
You're looking healthy and nice. Blessings to
All
Lyric
time.
there. Blessings to King, your wife, and all kings and queens that's listening on this station.
Of course.
That have brain, not just education, that have brains to know that certain things doesn't apply to you. Blessed grand rising to you. We're seeing the sun. Oh, come on, Dion. You sung lame there, man. Every supermarket has a bell when you push the door. When you push the door at those business places, they have a bell. Bang, letting someone know that did someone enter.
Right.
When she spin around, she saw the guy with the bag. Understand? But at the end of the day, it's so much that Guyanese is going through. Understand? And it's just as Miss Angie say, right? Grand rising to you, Miss Angie. Your life. Blessings. What did the government do? that the government had a press conference when it comes on bombing and these illegal immigrants in the country. And clearly you can see that this is a man, one, he's an illegal immigrant. Two, he doesn't have a fixed place of abode. So that give you a red card alone to be deported out of the country, to get put out of the country.
Yeah.
All these things is where the government is lacking upon. Now, you see when the guy come out the store and he walk into the gas station, you see the gas station, two attendants get alert right away and start looking at him.
Right.
That's why he walked straight through. He didn't stop. He didn't go into the gas station market to buy anything. He just went straight through. Cause they start watching at him like, you don't got no care. Where you coming in here for? Where you getting with them bags? Understand? So which means, to my knowledge, it seems like when it comes to gas station owners, they had a meeting and say, listen, don't let nobody come out here, no big bag. Watch them with the big bags.
Straight.
Understand me? And be focused. Remember, you don't want to dead. It's not only the gas station blowing up. Remember, you can die. So maybe they alone must he have that. But the president didn't give a conference that telling all business owners, listen, have a meeting with your workers and let them know. Be very vigilant with people that are coming about with big bags.
Right.
Secondly, even the police supposed to know that. When you go on the streets, understand, and you see people with big bags and they're not Guyanese, stop them and check them. Make sure they're right in the country. All these things is what's supposed to happen in. Make sure these people right in the country. How come you in this country, you're not right, you don't have no papers, these big bags, where's your home? You don't have no fixed place of abode? So what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Straight.
You talking, but Guyanese wake up. Guyanese don't even know what's going on. Right now, Trinidad got the soldiers on high alert, getting ready for war. Guyanese don't understand a war going over the head. There's a lot of more bombs going to go off in Guyana, and a lot of things going to happen in Guyana to distract them, from this war, because the same thing that witch in Trinidad they're doing to Trinidadians. She ain't giving them no information, but Trinidadians see that the soldiers them getting ready like for emergency. Why would you get ready for emergency? But I don't know common sense. For the time Trump come across, you see, Trump looking for war. Because how could you tell me drugs coming out of my house, going in your house? Where's the best thing for you to do? Put burglar bars, put security. Just like how you could surround the Caribbean Sea, you could surround your country too and stop anything from coming in. But no, my neighbors can tell you, man, come across here, we can shelter you for you get you out of that house and bomb me out. Well, all right. Well, the two of y'all help me for get me out of my house. You better believe it, they're going out with a bang. The two of y'all gonna disappear if he get disappear me, man. That our Guyanese gotta wake up and realize what's going on. Because Trinidad's not waking up, Because Trinidad's can see it. Trinidad's a little more smarter than Guyanese because them suffering long. Them killing one another long. So them done on the rims, understand me, action. Please wake up, Guyanese. Trust me. Wake up because your action is gonna show how level of common sense you're upon. Bang.
Yeah, we're going to take two more calls and then we jump back into the second segment. Max.
Hey, I just have to quickly call back. Dion, come on now. Two eyes in your head. You are not like you ain't paying attention. Now listen to me. This man walked in a store, two big ass bags on him, one behind, one in front. You cannot tell me this young lady and see him with two bags. She stood there and watched him put it down. He asked her a question and she point to wherever. And he walk out light. You can tell me you believe this young lady and see them two bags left in the store?
She got blind.
Give me a break. I don't buy that one.
She got blind.
Pay attention. That's once again, that's a lack of leadership. She shouldn't be in the front there. Because if you're not paying attention to your customers when they come in the store, somebody will come in there and stick you up at any time. Keep an eye open. I don't buy the one that she did not see that. We are not making no excuse for her.
I want you watch.
Right now.
On the screen. I want you watch. The big bag.
Yeah, play it because I want you to watch exactly, and I want you to watch exactly what she did.
Yeah. You tell me she see the bag. What mean she see? What she watching?
The whole thing is if the other person was not in the store, that bag would have left there. God knows what's in it and what's going to happen.
I'm telling you.
She did not display no kind of leadership.
Yeah, real thing.
Or paying attention because you're in the front.
That's
You look
true.
at exactly what she did.
You're right, man. It's okay. That is here.
So me ain't buying that one.
Don't
Oh,
do
I'm buying the one beyond. Not at all.
that. One love says,
No excuse.
no excuse. And
This
then,
point,
straight. Oh, man. Yes. You guys know what it is, man. I love the show it going on. You don't know the show is sweet. Show is sweet, you rotted. It's sweet, you rotted. Oh shit, this is not my phone. That's not. Hey, please don't name my phone. All right, here we're going on now. We don't know we got to jump into the second segment. So that's it for this segment. No more phone call we'll be receiving. We got to jump into the next segment. So you don't know. I can slide this one here so quick and fast, my sister.
Love, blessed love. Where is the co-host? I have to ask for the worker.
Right in the corner, they punch your laptop, dealing with your things, them.
All right, she walking quiet today.
Yeah, should they walk in quiet?
Hi, this is good. Now, with that girl, let me tell you the truth with Guyanese people in Guyana, especially we were living in Guyana. There's foreign mind with a local body. Once you see you got an accent, you could like charcoals and you got an accent, you gonna get carried away. If it was an ordinary man, they go in there, Guyanese with a twang and he drop the bag. So we left this bag here for. I telling you the truth, is how this behave in this
Straight.
place. Once you got an accent, you could black like chalk, you stand a chance in Guyana. So it's because I can do a video when I go Region Street Sunday by Bounty. Right now in front of Bounty is Spanish tongue on a Sunday.
Yeah, I hear
Sunday
though.
gone, I went out there, you know, and they got a big pot cooking out of my past. The fire got a bomb in the pot cooking. You understand? Nobody in Guyana wrong. So if it's a black person, you got a pot out there cooking and it's a Guyanese, they will tell you got sanitation license for sell out there and all them thing, you know.
I telling you.
So far, the Spanish them still taking over the tongue. I went in so far yesterday and I keep asking them, is well really living? Them people gonna farm a whole army in this country. Trust me, remember, tell you this today. So the what she doing? You see what she do? Then you looking at the window, you see a mommy with two big bag, you don't see what happened. Me even want to hear your accent.
I
From the
telling
time I
you.
see two big bag, I watching you move all the time. You open a bag, left it,
Aye.
and gone by door, and I tell you, mister, pick up your bag right away and go. It should have bomb for blow shop. She would have look for it, for your stupidity.
Straight.
Blessed love, they need to
Yeah,
be
man.
focused out.
Real thing, sis. That's right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Much love.
Come on, guys. Final call. Final call. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Just switch channel. Let me call. Quick. I didn't even get the fullness, but they're looking from the headline, and I'm gonna comment from there. We can't blame the Guyanese people. You can't truly blame on them. But this is the first time Guyana going through this type of thing. Guyanese is not aware, they're not the Lord, you know. Guyanese got so much problems on their head, thinking about money, how they're going to put food on the people's table. Them people ain't got time for look and think. It's not like America where if you see a man left a bag in the subway station or the train station, people get alert and people think. Guyana is a different place. The people is not, this is new to Guyana, what's going on. This is brand new. You know what I mean? You can't blame the people. You got to blame the government. You got to blame the government because it's them bringing in these people willy-nilly over the border. When the opposition was telling them, ignore them, because their figure is votes for them. We can treat them nice, get them this, get them that, and let them vote. Commonwealth citizen, everybody, let them vote. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the people in Guyana. You know what I mean? These people trying to make a living in Guyana, the richest country right now. They're trying to make a living, son. They're still dependent on people over here to send them money. They ain't got time, people thinking Christmas, they're thinking, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Things tough, things tight. in Guyana. So you can't blame the people. You gotta try to educate them now at this late stage. You gotta educate them now, what to look for and what not to look for. You know what I'm saying? And them Spanish people is people. I can remember when the Cubans used to come to Guyana. You should see them Cubans walk around with some big bags. So a Cuban walking around with a big bag, or a Spanish man looking walking around with a big bag. Guy, he's probably even paying, man. He's a man went shopping for back his thing we going. I should see these people, humongous bags. I know how these people carry this thing. So, I mean, you can't blame the people of Guyana, the Guyanese citizen.
Okay, my brother.
What you got to do, you got to educate them. Try to educate them now,
Respect.
and tell them what Guyana. You understand, my brother?
One love, my
so
brother.
Don't beat up on the people of Guyana. Beat up on the government. Beat up on the thieving government.
No,
that's what you got to beat up on.
What he's saying, we ain't beating up the people in Guyana, but what's saying, even if we're not equipped with that, still, in this time here, sir, you can't trust nobody. This is the main factor what I'm saying. It's like, I see a man come with a bag, I'm going to be like, I can be more worried than ever than I can be like a fish out of water. Like, yo, move. This is what we're saying. You know what I mean? We ain't beating the people in, but be more observant. You see something, says something, yo, move. Hey, this what? Pick up, yo. Just like what a girl do at the gas station. You know what I mean? Yeah, this, but she does stand up. This is what we talking about. She
the
does
girl
stand
at
up.
the gas station, right? I see when the girl at the gas station. The girl, and thank God, the God gave her the night to tell, no, you can't put the thing here. This garbage can full already. The big thing can't fit in here. Go long, kite move with the thing, right?
Watch this.
Cause she would have gone.
I know. You know what happened? Maybe you just joined the live. Look on the screen and sees what we are talking about. So this is what we talking about. If you're looking at the screen, I'm gonna pop up the videos. Just so you're gonna get in, right? Let me talk to this caller with the so. Watch the screen and see what's going on. Watch this man enter this place. 2 bag.
Oh yeah. No, I see that.
Well, this is what we talking about. How she really
I see it.
How she approach the situation. This is what we saying. She should have said, "Yo, pick up your bag. Were you left in this place with the bag?" It's not. It's not like we.
So who is that person that come out right away?
There gotta be a manager. There gotta be a manager or something. Cause he went.
Well, he was probably looking. He was probably looking at the camera
right.
or see.
You say,
and man. He come out. Well, you see, who is he? He's the boss of the store.
He gotta be management or something in the.
And he's who? What kind of nationality is he?
Them says, me know who the man will come from behind.
Yes, he was the boss man.
Me know, you look like an Indian man. You look like a Kodi man. You look like a Kodi man.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you know, me want to get into that, but I'm saying.
I don't know.
I'm saying.
Right.
He looking, the girl then she doing she work, right? She doing she work, the man talking to she blah 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 blah. The man put on the bag and thing. The man make some bit of the store. Maybe she thinking maybe gonna for to tell somebody something. She ain't paying no mind for say, you know what I mean? The other man left a bag.
This when things could happen, boss. But don't know, big up yourself. Big up yourself. We got cut and go through. Yeah, good morning. Last call, final call, guys. Come on. Yeah, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to all your listeners. And good morning to your sweet baby girl that I always forgetting to say hi to because, you know, I'm new to the call. I'm new to your show.
Yeah.
This just my observation. Something just happened in Guyana, okay? We just had a scare with a bomb.
Good.
So she should have been more alert. Come on, somebody walk into a store with 2 big bags and walking out the store. It's only 2 things. Either he tell her he's going to the car to get his wallet to come back and pay, and she know that he's going to the car. But then why would you come out of the car with all those bags?
Good.
Right? And secondly, I don't know, maybe she was looking to open the bag to steal something, hoping he had some stuff in it that she can get some goodies. I honestly don't know. But for she to not say anything, and I know she see the bag, come on, it's just like crazy.
Straight.
Something just happened. You just had a bomb scare and you're going to just allow someone to just walk in. You know, and to the caller that just asked us the guy nationality, it doesn't matter what nationality he is, whether he black, Chinese, white. The fact that he was aware, he was alert. that he come and call him and say, hey, get your bag out and come in
Real
here, you know?
thing, straight up.
So
Straight up. I love that.
yeah, they need to be more alert. They really need to be more alert in the
More Lord,
country.
man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
and I must say that you're doing a very good job. I'm liking what you're doing. I'm only knowing a lot of things about Guyana through this show.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so
Anyhow,
much.
let me don't talk too long. Okay. All right.
All right, good. I said last call and this one Angie call. Hey.
Hey,
But-
I didn't know you said last call. I now come back to my computer.
You good. This is the
I
final
don't know.
call
I
in.
know I'm busy around the house. I don't come back to my computer.
Yeah.
Listen, sorry about that. Anyway, listen, fire.
Yeah.
You know, Guyana got to take a lot of things serious, not just this. Parents, it starts from your home. Parents need to start teaching their children, not just with this bomb scare, you know. You can go Guyana and you can call anybody child and they come to you. You don't even have to know who you be. They come to you.
Real talk.
We are not living in a normal time. We're living in the last days. You have to be vigilant. You have to teach your children to be vigilant. You have to teach your children stranger danger. Adults themselves need to learn stranger danger because adults as well in Guyana, they got a thing for foreigners. They more treat foreigners with respect than their own. That was a natural Guyanese coming there with bag. She would have tell you go out with the bag. Or hey, you forgot your bag. She was going to say something. And when I think about it all, she should have been fired to make an example. And then they got meeting. Listen, say is an example. Don't do this no more. Look what just happened at that gas station. And that young lady that told the guy at the gas station not to put that bag there, everybody who live around that area should come together and honor that young lady. Because hadn't it been for her, we wouldn't have had Regent Street.
I telling you.
Wasn't going to know. We only was going to say, oh, there was a place here named or at called Regent Street. Even to the gas station itself is supposed to pay that young lady. But at the end of it, they all need to be vigilant. The government of Guyana is the only country where people walking in free. You're living there free. And no headache. You can come through as a free for all.
Definitely straight.
Do as you please.
Yeah.
They could have easily find a couple people who born building and born roads during Adriana time, but how many person there illegally? They want to give them ID card. Where in the world you wearing these things?
Straight up.
Oh, the corruption runs so deep. Okay, you don't know. You know what? It's quid pro quo. I give you something. When it's election time, you do something for me. And he's got to be more vigilant.
No joke.
Nice show, Fire.
Yeah, my sister. One love all the time. Yes, I. Yeah, man, you know, we're doing it around here, so man, we're keeping it spicy, we're keeping it nice. 1 hour, 10 minutes into the show. Remember, no more call on this topic here. We're definitely going to go and jump straight into our next segment. On the next song we got to drop, so we're going to head over to the next seggy, all right? But before we jump over to the next seggy, definitely make sure you guys having a fantastic day. Just do this to me. Like up the live. There's what I want. Like up the live. Give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right? All right. So you don't know what's going on. That was the final call. Max is no more call. Yo. No matter how much I say last call, y'all always
Fire, I know you're saying, you know I don't call like that, right?
Because y'all seniors.
People know I don't call like that.
Yeah, you good.
So here's this. Now they're making excuse. Now you want to tell me we have to, he's saying Chinese going through, they don't know. When are they gonna learn though? When are they gonna learn? We need to stop making excuse for them now. When are they gonna learn to do what's right for not only for their children, but for themselves and the country? When?
Yeah.
You're telling me, oh, Guyanese worrying about Christmas and where they can get money from. But hey, if they got the mindset and they know they need money to call or pay for money for buy stuff for them to Christmas, they should have that same mindset in protecting themselves down there and open up the eyes. So all this crap where he calling in and said, it's not relevant right now. Make an excuse and enabling them for that kind of behavior they're displaying. Because they know when they want money and they know Christmas time is coming, you're telling me, and that's what they got to focus in. So what do we here? We got to be alert too. We got to keep our eyes open up here too. So we have to be telling them all the time, but at the same time, they're just gonna sit there with their eyes closed, like they walk around with their eyes closed. They have no worry in the world, and we should be up here worrying about them. It's time to start taking action because the government is not doing it. People accountable for their own action. Heart, educating yourself. You got children, educate your children. You see something, it looks suspicious, something is out of place, you never seen it there before. A person come in, you don't know them. Keep your eyes on them. All you guys know about is just money. That's all you could think about and learn about. That's the only thing that matter. Come on now. I'm sorry taking up all your time.
All right, guys. We're soon going to be back, man. Big up yourself, Max, all the time. I don't could feel the passionateness. That's the final call, guys. That's it. That is it. That is it. We got to jump into this. Soon be back, all right?
Gaze it. There was a man that once crossed the border and tried to impersonate an East Indian. He hair jet black, shiny and straight, and his passport's up to date. So right away he started to make. He said, I know all about the rivers and seas, Kaitor and Upunununi. I know about the blue saki, and my wife owns 7 stories. And so he continued to speak about the restaurants where he did eat, all the nice pepper pot and sada roti. But then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a con, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali, Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal Masala or Baigan? He said, I know all about Diwali, I've gone through the kanji, and I've even cooked rice in a very big kahari. I know about Mamu and Shanchi, Lukanani and Baji, from chicken foot and sawari to pigeon peas and oil roti. I've even gone to Burbies, cook me Thai in hot grease, and fly frill kite in the Demarara. But then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a con, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali, Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal Masala or Baigan? But then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a can, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali, Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal Masala or Baigan? Gaze it. No one, na 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 na. Hey, there was a man that once crossed the border and tried to impersonate an East Indian. He hair jet black, shiny and straight, and his passport's up to date. So right away he started to make. He said, I know all about the one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a con. Cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali, Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal, Masala or Baigan?
Back in the building with you. Shout out to everybody that definitely in the building. You don't know start to go to run and deal with it. Big up everybody, like we tell you guys, man. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the show. You know how it goes already. Yeah, so we run some ads quick and fast. Thinking about doing a tour, thinking about going back home to Guyana, thinking about doing a tour. But you need to definitely check out Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Yes, he specializes in airport, special church, trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichol Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Definitely his number to contact is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. It's all about Chef D. Probably presents his 6th annual self-love party called Mind Your FM Business. Goes down on the 29th of November. All road lease is 1663 Ralph Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Doors open at 9. Admission $25 at the door. Pay more. Check it out, guys. It's all about Errol and the Cozy Nook family. Probably presents you the takeaway lunch and line. Goes down on the 8th of November. Kicks off at 1 p.m. till 8 p.m. Roll out your numbers. Our road leads to 5071 Salem Road, Latonia, Georgia. Get there, people. You understand? It's always strictly tatted. Definitely. For your bad tattoos, them check them out. Definitely located at 1205 Erageti Street, Jacksonville, Florida. Telephone number 910-389-9678. Check them out. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair, Inc. They are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. You guys could contact them on 347-844-9333 or contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. That's 347-844-9333 or contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. It's all about Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and more. Check them out at 2 locations, 544 Linden, or should we say Linden? Yeah, 544 Block 22, Wismar, Linden. And the telephone number is 592-681-6550. Those persons that on the west side, you could check out Elias Inc. at the boat deck, Vidnoop, definitely. And the telephone number is 592-674-3980. You understand? It's all about care to home health care. Let them cater to your loved ones. They are located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. And the telephone number to contact is 770-648-7532. Yes, it's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Check them out, guys. All right? You don't know the ads them gotta run. You don't know how we're doing it over here. So as we continue to give you what you need. Yeah, man, the show is sweet today. You see, once you keep the call in 2 minutes, it's be more nice, it's more spicy. But, you know, everybody's saying that a Guyana need for wise up and live up as we get back into the segment, you know what I mean? But this brother here, sir, with this brother here, sir, come for tell y'all. You understand? Because the government, for real. Take a listen.
How you doing, Guyanese? How you doing? So the Venezuelans have committed an act of war. It's not a Spanish man, it's a Venezuelan man. He speaks Spanish. Your Lord Barat in 1998 obviously gave Venezuelans concessions through the mouth at the top of the map there on Coco, Orinoco. He gave them those concessions. The men that are coming over here, the Venezuelans, I made a video earlier in the year.
I want to say thank you to Angie, aka Miss Angela Ruffner, for the $20 super chat donation. But it look like a super sticker. Listen, I don't want no super sticker, guys. I need super chat. Tap the arrow that you're seeing on your device. Once you're on YouTube, tap the arrow that you're seeing on your device. And that's where I want you to send the donation. We need 10 super chat donation. We don't got 2 out of the 10. So tap the arrow that you're seeing on the screen and send the donations there. Okay, guys? All right. Once again, listen to the man. What the man? Let me listen to what the man say. What's coming?
Low. Me did tell you no what go on essential when.
Ras is this, boy? He's on there. What's this though?
How you doing, Guyanese? How you doing? So the Venezuelans have committed an act of war. It's not a Spanish man, it's a Venezuelan man. He speaks Spanish.
Okay.
Your Lord Bar Rat in 1998 obviously gave Venezuelans concessions through the mouth at the top of the map there on Coco, Orinoco. He gave them those concessions. The men that are coming over here, the Venezuelans, I made a video earlier in the year, they are military trained. They are not just military trained. Most of them, I would like to think, are part of the special forces, which know about espionage, spying, and all of these things. Our dear, the man with the 19 distinctions of Soku. He does.
I want y'all listen to see. So listen to see. Listen to man say, big up the man with the 19 distinction. Watch this.
The man with the 19 distinctions of Soku. He doesn't have an iota of how to lead a defense.
You know who he talking about?
He went to a fictitious university. Now he's in Dubai or Saudi Arabia. You know, official jet eyes and such.
While we're
being fucked. Guyanese, congratulations. You played yourselves. You voted for the demon called Bar Rat. And
the only problem I got with he's saying is when he said Guyanese. Remember, it's not everybody from Guyana voted for PPP, you know. Remember, they had sections. Then they had people that didn't even come out and vote. Then we hear that the PPP rigged the election, allegedly, or tried to rig the election allegedly. That's what they said. Because certain persons that got certain points in certain region, the points them what PPP get in certain region where's not their stronghold, they won. So it shows that people were saying that gotta be these man them either got for rig this thing. So what I'm saying is that it's not Guyanese. It's some of the Guyanese people them is what do though. You see, man?
The dunce called If Fraud or Air Fraud 19. Yeah. Trinidad said that they're deporting all the illegal immigrants, keeping them in detention centers and so. 19 fraud. What are you waiting for? What are you Minister of Home Affairs? Umbridge? On Umbridge? What's she doing? Guyanese, you played yourselves.
I telling you, boy. Guyanese them play themselves. You know what I mean? Because everybody that definitely check in, you know what I mean, on the ones and threes. I mean this. You say it? Yeah. You know what I mean? What I say is that if they collate, if these parties collate, they could have stand a chance. But nobody want to collate. Everybody want to be the bigger man. Big copper is there upon big mug. What? The little teen nice breaking the winner. Eh? Yeah. You see, if these men them they collate together, it would be better. But nobody want to collate. You know what I mean? Everybody just want to do their own thing. Everybody got their eyes on whatever prize that they got their eyes on. And it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. All right, let me continue with the vibe. Big up everybody that definitely checking in. Like up the live for me, guys. Like up the live.
People governor with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I responsible for what I say, not what you interpret. Let me get straight into the meat and grit of things. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good. Let me deal with the bombing first. You see this wicked government? A little child life lost. And the minister come with a press conference for praise the government. How much billions of dollars they spent on this, and they were able to catch the criminal within hours and this and that, the terror. Not acknowledging that a life lost with the same billions of dollar equipment that you spend, a life lost. The young lady, the young baby.
Well, where the family get? Where the family get? This is why I want to like, where the family really get? You know what I mean? Hello.
Yeah, Firefield. Blessed Tuesday morning to you, the family, Angie, Lifestyle, Robert, Rastaman, and all the other listeners. Yeah, that Kool-Aid thing we keep talking, right? I sit on thinking, even if you've been Kool-Aid, bro, that man done said things that that man gonna rig it. That you don't see how much seed that man done set for win the majority.
I telling you.
Them is not, yeah, that man is the greatest in rigging. Right?
What's
So
wrong?
if instead they would have called it, I don't feel them like they would have get. Cause them man, like the song say, we ain't giving up no mountain. We ain't giving up.
Real thing.
Now one Busaki, the man song is we ain't giving up the seat, the parliament or nothing to nobody. So the man, that's why the man put certain thing in place. I think collating, the man would have still come out with something
I
to
telling
get
you.
back.
Straight.
All right, you remember we talking about Pharaoh, aka Daffy Duck All Mines. Yes, right? So that big head man, no joke when it comes to power. Right there, listening.
Real thing we are saying, famo. Real talk. Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Lose your life, 6 years old. And the minister coming to tell we that the police force was efficient and they get the criminal and the equipment that the president spend and how the PPP is a whole bunch of balloons. Instead of dealing with the issues that lead up to a man coming into we country and planting a bomb. But we God is good. I see the PPP, y'all days are numbered. I gotta make this in a nutshell. After Asadin Mohammed and the arrest. By now, you know, I don't care zero about the Mohammeds and whatever happened to them. Zero, I cares. At the end of the day, the government of Guyana, I think, paying interest where it's supposed to be. The bombing is very important, one of a kind. A life was lost. And we focusing, even the media, turning their attention to the Mohammeds and the foolish arrest. Diverting the attention from this nonsensical nonsense of a bombing. And
The man said this nonsensical nonsense is a nonsensical nonsense. Is right? Yeah.
riddles that the police force and the minister come out to tell us as Guyanese. But we turn the attention to Mohammed and the arrest. Political manipulation and maneuvering. And we gotta be careful not to get ourselves tied up and tossed up into the Mohammeds and the government affairs. Because many of us getting lost by the riverside. We focusing on how he was treated. How he was treated. That's what we focus is. Because he is designated opposition leader, so to speak, I know no mother. We must treat him with some kind of dignity. When this guy allegedly defraud the state and got fraud charges to name 11, we must treat him with dignity. We must put him in the front seat of a vehicle, no handcuff, because he going for a parade. We got him carried away. Paul Slow, former commissioner, assistant commissioner, they grab you by his pants and the back of his pants for arresting. If you allegedly commit a crime or not, the Guyana police force is dashing in the back of the vehicle. Mohammed is no goddamn different. He is no different. The same mouth that saying he should be treated better is the same mouth when they say, look how the government treat you. They put you in the front seat of the vehicle and they give you special treatment. I here's a bunch of hypocrites. They ain't no special treatment. He is a criminal. And you gotta be treated as such. The police don't go pick up saints and get them a drop to court. They don't go for saint. And the place for people who place under arrest is the back of a goddamn vehicle. There are no two ways in that. There's no special treatment. Oh, look how they treating the man and his victim. I say, carry your backside. And get a grip of yourself. Get a grip of yourself with the shit. No. Come to this Odessa Primus. You guys out of hand, you know. And you know what's
The man even pull up Odessa Primus by. Hello, good morning.
Oh, peace fire.
Yes, I.
To the family, everybody listening in Guyana, you know, and everybody else around the world. You hear me clear?
Yeah, man. Just gotta talk up a little louder, you good.
I got my phone all the way up. I know. Let me see.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
I got my phone all the way up. You hear me good enough that though?
Yeah, when saying you just got to turn up, you just got to lost shout, just song you voice a little bit more up. It little low, but everything clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hear me better, you know?
Good. That is it.
All right, peace. All right. So peace to all the family in Guyana, you know, and everybody else, you know, listening to the program. Family, we got a lot to learn. We got far way to go. So we just gotta keep, you know, taking it day by day, you know, keep doing the works day by day. And, you know, everybody not gonna, you know, be about, you know, good. But we just gotta work with the ones that is about it, you know. So we just gotta continue doing the works and, you know that things are gonna work out. You know, just continue doing the works. Don't worry with the ones that is not doing it. You know, in their own zone. There's a lot of things we gotta learn, family. A lot of things we wasn't taught about our true selves. And Guyana, you got a lot of is different cultures. You know, so it's gonna be kind of hard for us to all get along. You know, so it's kind of like just the minds that think the same way is going to be the ones that, you know, is going to do the work. So don't worry with the ones that's not, you know, doing what we do. And we just got to continue doing the good, continue making the world a better place. You know, don't just look at yourself as I'm a Guyanese, I'm a, you know, whatever you is. Look at yourself as I'm a good, you know, just existence. My mind is about good. I'm about doing good. So all who's about doing that, you just align with those people and just continue doing the work. This is how life always has been. If you study history, it's circle. Life is circle and cycles. It always is good and bad. I can continue chiming in, family, you know.
Respect, man.
You're doing a good works, bro.
One
Keep
love.
it up. Peace to the family around the world. Just keep doing good. Let's make the world a better place. And I love y'all, family, man.
Time,
love fire. Keep doing the
time.
works, family.
Yeah, man. That's what we talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, let me jump into Eternity Enterprise. He got something to say about the whole arrest with Mohammed. Let's get it.
So Mr. Azadin Mohammed and his father, Mr. Nazir Mohammed, would have yesterday declared their innocence after they would have been placed on $150,000 bail. And I'm saying demand them right. Azadin Mohammed, they're right to say that they're innocent. Man, you guys tell me how it goes that the PPP permanent secretary, Miss May Thomas,
Yes, yes.
Hey, Fire. You gotta realize when they took Jesus to Pontius Pilate, they asked to give Barabbas, right? The one Barabbas. After all the good that Jesus done, right? So he shouting and saying that, you know, it's like everybody choose Barra Jagdeo or whoever choose Barra Jagdeo. He got to realize that the playbook Barrett working out of is born on playbook. Right? It's just that he's an Indian man. It's just like Barack Obama, because he's a black man, we see him, oh, the first black person in the nation. Look the underneath. Look how many persons he had deported. Look how many things he had done. What did he do for black people? It's the same in Guyana. But just that Bharat is an Indian man and he is working things to suit him. Working things to please some of his cronies. Chinese gotta wake up. They gotta wake up.
Straight. Got to. Anyway, we continue.
would have been also sanctioned in the same sanction that Azadi Mohammed and his father would have received for the allegedly smuggling and the declaring 10,000 kilograms of gold. But with all of the charges and the indictment and all of these things that are being read about Azadin Mohammed and his father Nazir Mohammed, somehow Miss May Thomas' name would have been kept clear and clean away from that. Also, when Mr. G.H.K. Lal, the previous head of the Guyana Gold Board, said that he is encouraging the government and calling on the government to do an investigation into 4 entities that are responsible for gold moving from Guyana to out of the country, even to investigate himself, Mr. G.H.K. Lal. Up until today, the government didn't do the investigation. G.H.K. Lal is asking for the government of Guyana to include the FBI in this investigation.
Them ain't doing that for nothing. Yo, you see this thing is getting me vexed with people. And when we talk these things, them is quick for said this and said all that we hate the PPP and we don't like them and all always have to chastise the government. But if the government doing the HK Lalsep do this investigation, investigate me all. No, it's just Mohammed. Despite wherever, this is why they're saying, despite Mohammed was with these banner. I saying to me, say, what could have make them and Mohammed fall out by? This is what you want to know. You know what I mean? Everything, real thing. Come to me, Thomas. You ain't hear nothing about she. You said, man?
The investigation of the 4 arms of people that usually touches the gold before it actually leaves the country. The Guyana Revenue Authority, the Guyana Gold Board within the years, the Guyana Police Force, and the CANU. These 4...
I telling you, you see that? Real. Bang.
What could have make them and Mohammed fall out? Power, brother. Power. I remember now, he and them was friends only a year, 2 years before, you know. You might look for power, you know. Why you feel it was giving you all this concession and allowing you for do this and do that and do that, etc., etc. But the reason why you see they was doing that before for he keep it in the corner. But don't care as whatever to do for he. That's why when the man got the information with Infernali, when he bring in the Ferrari, understand the man see he got paid 50 million. Infernali tell you no, pay 25. That's the one that they want to use, you know, for keep you down for like, you know, don't for power. But the man want to pay full price because the man like he don't have the intentions that you see me. One day when I raise up in this country, and if these people ever tell me, well, look, the want me is the And that's what the people say. The people say, hey, we want you because you helping we. That's where it going to swing there. And you see my man there, poor people governor. Look, my man here that you got talking enterprise. If poor people governor could talk like enterprise and give you information from 4 decades, 3 decades back, come right up now, then I can understand he talking about he don't like the Muhammad 1-0. But where is your information with the biggest thief for Guyana, the biggest conman in Guyana, the bullet bastard? The information upon all the people that he kill out using the dead squad. Whichever country had a police force named the dead squad killing people. Dead squad used to just kill people. They never used to arrest nobody. What happened with all the rest of gold? All right, Muhammad is a big thief. So who was thieving the things then before Muhammad? Who was killing the people before Muhammad? Since Barnum dead, up to now, we see nobody like this man that people rally for in Guyana. Since Barnum dead, there's nobody in the APNU, not even Granger. The Guyanese people ever rally like for this, buddy.
Straight.
Because Granger was making Jagdeo use it too. That Jagdeo pushing straight out of power. Because what happened? Granger people start turning on he too. And my man saying that Guyanese fail. And my man Albert saying that, but remember, Guyanese didn't vote for them. Guyanese didn't vote for them. We know the thief that. But this is reality.
Enterprises, GHK Lalo's asking for.
Reality we know. When they was doing the regional voting between the ministers, what APNU do? APNU join with the snake that trying to bite them for over 4 decades.
Yeah.
When the Jaguar in the house. You mean tell me you frighten the Jaguar so bad that you ain't got confidence and brains enough as these people has been talking about Arby Norton with the oh man, I'm trying to keep that word. With the trash self then. You mean tell me Aubrey Norton ain't got sense for let win. That the next election is you will win, is who battling it out, and then you got confidence to winning? You mean tell me you can still join with the enemy? Ain't making sense.
Bang.
So we see that clearly. And Jagdeo did sit down in parliament and say, I would have rather deal, understand me, with APNU than deal with he. Why would you rather deal with them all the time instead of new man now? Big man make it make sense. Because Arby Orton get paid on the table all the time. For that bastard like he too. Bang!
Canoe. These 4 enterprises, GHK Lalo's asking for investigations to be done into. Now instead of the government of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana actually do the investigation proposed by Mr. GHK Lal into the Guyana Revenue Authority, into Canoe, the Guyana Gold Board, and the Guyana Police Force to rid the country of whoever these rotten herrings may be in the basket that is making everybody look bad. As soon as extradition requests came from the United States of America.
Blessed love, blessed rise. Give thanks to the rising of the sun.
Yes, sir.
Big up Robert, Albert, Angie, viewers and subscribers. Blessed rise to each and every one. I hear my brethren just called us now and he's saying some things, but you know, you must do your research before you come and utter them sound there because, you know, I hear you just bash Aubrey Norton. You understand? I'm not affiliated to no political party in Guyana, but loyalty is something that will go a very far way in my book. Principle and loyalty. And the only person right now that has a track record for that right now in Guyana is Aubrey Norton, whether we like it or not. Is an honorable big man. I said it last week, if anybody on this program have proof that he was involved in any criminal activities, bring it to the program. And I will write you all a check for $5,000 and I saying that and I ain't coming off of that. He's an honorable man with loyalty. You understand? Honorable man with loyalty. Some people don't like the old-fashioned style he got. How we just push the agenda across, but that's his style. Every man has a right to decide his destiny and how he running it. And that's his style. Understand? Guyana politics is deep, and a lot of people don't know Guyana politics. They just jump on the wagon. He said us now that, and they no man in rally for win, you know, the way out the people them rallying for him now. And listen, this man was compromised from the get-go, and Guyana people choose to go behind him. They choose to go behind him. Understand? I always got an old saying, a good coolie is a dead one. I don't trust none. Okay? This Banner and his family were affiliates of the PPP. They got dirt on each other, and he's a threat to the PPP party, and they know could out the light. They got to stop him any means necessary. Any means necessary. And this is the playbook that Jagdio adapt, similar to Trump playbook. Ethnic cleansing, the illegals, everything you name it. It's a playbook from the big man up here in the White House. All the strategies that is playing out in Guyana is the same playbook that is playing out here in the diaspora here in America. So people who know what's going on could see the playbook.
Aye.
You understand? Guyana politics, learn it and know it and understand it. Learn the Constitution before you come and utter songs that you don't know. I know what he's doing. The man is come. You see, enough people said they wouldn't have voted the man in. I said on the program yesterday, see last night, they still had to swear him in. Now, the Speaker of the House have to call a private meeting now, and the course have to take its course. It have to run. I said it on the program yesterday. They got to swear him in. From the time he get bail, and he think that they had to swear him in. See last night, they swear him in. I don't know how much people saw the swearing in with all the MPs.
Yeah, we run it on the show last night, man. We bought it
Yes,
on the show last night.
Yes, right. Yeah, man, I didn't get to get a chance. I had a session last night, so I didn't get to tune in first night. But yeah, they had to swear him in. And now the Speaker of the House is going to call a private meeting now with all the ones that swear in, and they got to choose an opposition leader. It's not the House's choose it or the Speaker, the MPs them that get swearing amongst themselves have to vote an opposition leader because it was a secret ballot. And I want to stress on the secret ballot. So my friend keeps saying that this and we don't know, you don't have proof that R.B. Norton went with PPP. You're going to get sued for liable. You're going to get sued. Use the word allege. It is very important. You're coming on the program and saying things that you don't have proof of. Be careful. You don't know that man make no deal with PPP. Be careful. You could get sued for liable, my friend. I left it right there, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my brother. Quick and fast. So we get the show blazing.
Hey, morning there fire.
Yes, sir.
Morning to all the viewers. Yeah. Morning to all the viewers. You know, anyhow, they said nobody never had a big turnout like Mohammed. They've night one I call one of the biggest protests. It lasted 3 months, and almost everybody went on the look at the whole city then shut down. You understand? Anyhow, the thing is that we gotta look at, right? All we feel nice. Well, a lot of people feel nice, Mohammed in the nice suit and thing, and in parliament and all these kind of things, right? But we got a bigger problem brewing. You understand? And the people is going to suffer. No matter Mohammed got the money. You understand? And Odessa Primer should know that too. You understand? Because if they kick you out today, she ain't got nothing. Instead of spending all your time attacking the rest of the opposition, like what they do with Forward Guyana to call Kali and talk to you. You understand? For involving them in nonsense, you're attacking Aknoon, all these kind of things. There is nothing you could do with your 16 seat without the backings of the rest.
Even if the back in the rest, you're gonna suffer a little bit. But then you got to look forward to what's to come. You understand? You got to start coming together. They attack up now, win attack up now, right through the election. How much times anyone here could tell me that up no attack win?
Couple times.
Right to the election in Linden, they said they want broke up no and done with no. You understand? Odessa Primus almost at every chance she get, she attack no. They failing to realize that them in power. All y'all is opposition and y'all got to come together. But those know what they want. They feel it, they get 16 seats, they powerful. You could imagine if they didn't take government. What happened? What was going to happen? At the end of it is the people still there, the people that support you. You have to look out for. So the need from now to start coming together and sit down and come up with strategies to deal with these people in parliament. You can't attack the same people that you want to help you. You can't attack the same people that you want to help you. If you get a misunderstanding, you get a flipping wrong table. Sorry for saying flipping. No. Get a wrong table and you sit down and trash it out. You see the Win Party like Facebook so much. Everything they run to Facebook with, even if they didn't get the right information, they run out there and they spread the wrong information.
I got you, my brother. Let me run into this video. You understand? Remember 2 minutes. Come on, listen what's going on. I want y'all to understand, aside from very first starting of the show, it's 2 minutes a call. I'm going to flex with you guys into a 3 minute, but we're not going over the 2 minute boundary. Once again, please remember, it's 2 minutes a call. I'm going to flex, but remember, we want board on the show, and bigger are proud when you're calling, but sometimes you just keep going on, and like you forget is a time thing we working with, bro. Meanwhile, lame out the show, like I try to keep this show spicy. That's why I said 2 minutes. I flex with you 2.5 minutes. Just know that how you're going. 2 minutes you got, know your time. If you're coming to say something, get to the point, boom, bang, bang, move. This all I asking for, bro. All right? I respect you all the time. Hello.
Yeah, morning.
Yes.
Agree a little with the caller what he said. They gotta come together as a team. But Odessa does talk on behalf of Twin. Win, she have a right. But what about Shara Duncan? What is Bombay win all the time? If you hear him last night, it was terrible. Okay. It was terrible how he'd go on. I think they gotta come together as opposition. Look them in parliament yesterday. None of them vote for that girl because she come on the win. It's so embarrassing. Right. You understand me? They're going and to me, them drinking soup, shepherd, all of them would wait till we see the opposition leader. They wanted that they cannot get it. They got to give Win or somebody in Win Party. And they gotta understand that. But they want it for themselves. They tell themselves, you got to realize they are losers and accept that.
Shit. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. This is it. Get to the point and let me keep the thing spicy and moving. Come on. You guys know what's going on. This is not parliament over here, so bro. Bumble. Take one more call and get back into the video, bro.
Hi. Good morning. I see you're having a daycare in front of you. Mm-hmm. I have a problem. Everybody is saying different stuff. But look at the main issue they have with the APL and the wins. The win, like they're on a showboat, like a showboat. You know that showboat that's got over here? Like that's all they're doing. They said they're going to represent the people of the country. Where the representative is. Odessa talking like a... I know because she need to go home and sit down and look after the children. She put a shame on the Win Party. You see Daggy pull out? Why did she come up pull out too? She ain't got a son. She banking upon Melly Mill. Is this study politics? That's all I got to say because it's really annoying.
Yeah, man. Respect.
God bless.
All time.
Now, in the public domain, there's a lot of speculation about the way Judge Latchman actually handled the case. They're saying if the They're saying if the bail was up to $200,000, Mr. Mohammed would have been remanded because he would have required like a check from the bank, and because he would not be able to produce a check from any bank because of course most of his accounts at all the banks are closed right now, he would have been remanded. But they're saying in the public domain that Magistrate Ms. Judy Latchman gave the Mohammeds an easy time setting the bail at $150,000. I'm saying sore losers. And Mr. Azadi Mohammed and his father are completely right. And even until today, with all of this kind of tension and this political persecution, whatever it is that is going on, the man, Mr. Mohammed, continue to get more love. The man is more.
I telling you, free real thing. Hello, good morning.
Yes, boss. It's me again. I listen to these guys calling and talking about when Odessa Primus. Oh, did you look at the 13th Parliament opening when the PPP nominated Manzoor Nadir? Did you see in the back row? I see a set of AP and you banner put up the hand. I could be wrong. If somebody could correct me, I see them put up the hand when they say Nanzu Nadir sworn in. I see. I said, well, wait, I'm banning AP and you. They raise their hand, not to strike. They vote for him. They raise their hand in support of him being nominated.
Right.
And I said, watch at that, boy. Watch at that. Imagine these people. This man didn't give them a chance in the last parliament for put nothing in the paper, nothing. This man has blocking them.
You had the control look under the bed and see it under there.
And they raise their hand. It's really wrong to a PNC body.
Real thing.
It's really wrong to these people. They're so hot. They're so hot by this new party win. They're so hot that they're willing to side with the devil. Unbelievable. And then they want people to like them. People like them. And even I try to like Terence Campbell, but he showing me, man. Give the young people a break. Give the young party a break. They got a lot of Afro in there. The man is embrace all people, all Guyanese of all ethnicity. Mohammed, you understand? I don't care if the man thinks Orphan got 19 fraud charges. He tried to get rid of it. The judge tell you, boy,
yeah, bigger.
We got heavy evidence. You got to go to court. Barajak don't make it babon from Bap. He get the presidency. So that can want to pull back the charges because it can look bad ahead of state got 19 fraud charges. You know, that's what if you look at the mentality of Guyanese people. Just look at the mentality, you know what I mean?
All right, my brother. Thank you there. Let me jump back.
Yeah, man, cool.
Video. Love all time. That's it.
Come on, see me.
All time. Yeah, guys. Yes, Angie.
I'm looking at your face. I'm laughing. Fire. Listen, black people sell out the birthrights. Nobody don't like hearing that. They sell out the birthrights. Look back. Let's go back in history. Show me one politician without any charge or any pass or any crime that they did not commit. Part of politics is a dangerous game. Nobody don't understand. He who without sin cast the first stone. Everybody get a pass. There would have never been a future hadn't it been a pass. What happened when you go through the pass? And if you go through the pass and you decide, well, listen, you ain't learn nothing from it, you ain't gonna change, then something wrong. But everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserve a fair chance. Who is us as man to judge? Judge not, because one day gonna come that we all gonna be judged. And I'm just speaking broadly. I'm not coming after nobody. Speaking broadly. But black people, whether how, or there's a prime minister or Shane Steer or whatever, give everybody a chance to make better, to bring about a change or do something. Sometimes they did something in their life and they decide, you know what? I'm gonna give this a chance. You don't know what a person talk to themselves in the quiet place and the quiet moment because of the bad that they were doing and they want to change. So give everybody a fair chance. Try them. And when you try them, they fail. Well, you know what? Listen, I give you a chance. You have a chance and you fail. Somebody else chance. Let me come up. But I was saying to you, 2 minutes goes to all of us, fire, including me.
Right, that is it. No, here we go now. I would flex over 2 minutes. I would flex. Some people is get 3 minutes all. You know what I mean? I like lifestyle easy washes, but he's get about 6 and he don't done. He's just going on. You know what I mean? I just gotta, you suppose I could think it's all scrap attack enough. You know what I mean? I left the up to y'all and I don't never give nobody direct 2 minutes. Nobody don't get direct 2 minutes. His idea is get 2 minutes and change. 3 minutes. Let me forget about that. My brother, don't feel no way. You're always welcome here to call in. So you don't know we're narrowing down to the show, and I want to get some video out. So let me get to see some video that we could get for talk about things, man. Come on. Yeah.
Good morning.
Plus, good morning to you.
Hey, my brother, I listening to your program here.
Yeah,
You
man.
see these black people with that in Guyana there? They're worse than what I could address them as crab in the barrel. Now, Odessa, they don't like her, you know why? Because she's educated and she's well spoken. And she's telling it as it is. She's not holding back anything. I thought they're looking for a change.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to change, this is the young people that they want. They got all these old people. I look at this thing yesterday. All these people need to retire and sit down home. The parliament in CARICOM, they look depressing. They need to stay home. Give the young people a break. Now, they blaming Muhammad and Muhammad. My brother, it could happen to any one of us. How much we don't have a friend? And because some people is come in your life to influence you. That's why you tell your children you give birth to a leader, not a follower. And we know Jagbio's background, he's very racist. And anybody who dealing with him is more than likely he's gonna try and manipulate them, stay in the mind, dirty the mind towards when it comes to black people. So if Muhammad was with him, maybe at that time he didn't see and he's seeing now. Give him a break. Everybody deserve a chance. Everybody deserve a chance. When this foolishness gone done, later, my brother.
One love, my sis, all the time. All right, good morning. Let me get into this.
Yeah, fire Felix.
Yeah,
Hello?
man. Yeah, man, you're live.
Come on. Hey, what going on? Like Angie just said, black people sell out their birthright. The problem with black folks, we have in a tribal war, spiritual warfare among ourselves. The tribe that we come from and the different tribe we came from that cannot get along, that's why we have in this issue everywhere in the world, even in Africa. You understand? Because that's why sometimes you get in a relationship with a woman or a woman and a man, because of the tribal differences, they cannot agree. They would not agree. They're going to fight each other down to the end. And guess what? No progress in going on there. None at all. So that's the same thing when it comes to politics. Same thing. Yes, right? So we got to put the tribal difference aside and get representing ourselves. cause and look at it as one blood, one unity, one spirit, one everything. But if we don't get that, we won't have any cooperation, no trust among each other, and all these things that would bring us together as one. I dare listening.
Telling you about it. Mm-hmm. I see it's on the news. The cop knocked down the ban upon the highway. She get $500,000 bail. Telling you about it. Crazy. Anyway, let me jump back into this video. No more call, guys. Let's get some video up. Let's get to see some stuff, see what's going on. All right.
Favor, the people praying. I listened to when Azli Mohammed and his father were handcuffed together yesterday, and they were walking into the magistrate court. As they walking in here, the ladies in the background, they all left the man alone now, and I say, yo, these people crying upon the government of Guyana. Wait, watch. When you see people cry upon you, nothing can go right in your life. You see, this is why whatever operation was expected to be carried out yesterday to maybe land Mr. Mohammed in prison on remand or whatever, this is why you see it didn't work. And Mr. Mohammed and his father, they're totally right to call and say that they're innocent. It doesn't matter what the United States are saying, how much proof the people have in the Florida courtrooms and all of these things. At this point, if it's only the father and the son are going to be held culpable, and we know that this father and son cannot, under no circumstance, ship out 10,000 kilograms of gold without high-ranking officials actually involved. No.
Real thing, y'all don't play yourself. Not for y'all out there is call and say, yeah, he went this and he went that, he didn't do it by himself. Yeah.
The fact that Miss May Thomas' name would have been mentioned in the sanctions, and she would have been a person sanctioned for major corruptions in the government of Guyana, for giving out information into contracts that were to come and all of these things that is being alleged in the documentation of the sanction, for issuing license for firearm and all of these things to the Mohammeds and on behalf of the Mohammeds when she was the permanent secretary. The fact that all of these claims of corruption are stated in the jacket for the sanction that came down for Azadi Mohammed and Nazir Mohammed, and up until today somehow the government of Guyana has kept Miss May Thomas' name far away from these sanctions. Azadi Mohammed is right to claim his innocence. He's right, he's in perfect order. Because if she's innocent, he might as well be innocent. And if the people that work at the GRA, that work there, during the years that they're alleging that Azadi Mohammed and Nazir Mohammed would have smuggled this 10,000 kilograms of gold, if the people that were working at the GRA, at the Guyana Revenue Authority, aren't being charged and are innocent, why Mr. Mohammed shouldn't say that he's innocent as well? If the people that worked at Canoe during those years that are actually responsible for the gold in whatever shape or form are innocent, then it's only right that Mr. Mohammed claim is innocent as well. If the people at the Guyana Police Force that were responsible, whether it's for the movement of gold, the weighing of gold, or whatever part of the operation, are innocent, it is only right that Azadi Mohammed and Nazir Mohammed claim innocence. Now, if the government really want to uncover this case, if the government really want to unravel this web of corruption, this corrupt system that was alluded to by the indictment in the indictment papers, if the government is serious about making sure that this doesn't happen anymore, bring in the FBI, do a deep investigation like GHK Lal was saying. Bring in the Guyana Police Force and bring in top investigators from other places in the world and let them do a deep investigation and let all who is supposed to be guilty be guilty. You know, Mr. Azadi Mohammed, I don't know how you do it, my brother. You got to be really strong to do what you do every day, to stand up to the People's Progressive Party, Civic, and stand up to an entire system against you. You got to be strong. But you know, like they say, man, you can't keep a good man down. You can listen to the people's voices in the background as you out there after you guys would have been granted bail. And what I can absolutely say is that the more the government try to, I don't know if it's embarrassed, they did it to embarrass you, I don't know. It just looks so stupid at this point. They locked you up, then you got $150,000 bail, you're back on the streets, right in front of the magistrate court, and you're back out there and you're pointing out again that the government is politically prosecuting you. But you can hear the people in the background. You can hear that they're with you. Their prayers are with you. Their love is with you. And with all of these things, you see, whenever as a man think it, so is he. So once you believe you're innocent, once your father believes that he's innocent, and the people around you believe you're innocent, then to the rest of the world, you're innocent is just the paper saying that you're guilty at this point. And come on, government of Guyana, if the paper is saying that Azadi Mohammed is guilty, then it would make the people that GHK Lal was pointing out on his interview just as guilty. Why don't you guys actually do an investigation into the 4 enterprise, the government entities that were responsible for the movement and of the gold, the 10,000 kilograms of gold, or which came up to the $50 million taxes that would have.
Real talk. Yes, I.
Yes, far right. Let me give the viewers them a breakdown about May Thomas. The allegations that they made against May Thomas, whether it's bribery for licensed firearm, or she sign off on the paper for the whatever. All of these alleged crimes that May Thompson would have committed, these crimes occurred on Guyana soil. These crimes occurred on Guyana soil. The difference is now with the Mohammeds. If I lend you my car and my car gets stopped and it has illegal contents in it, the registration for that car, the person responsible ownership is going to have to give an accountability for how those illegal contents get into that car. The Mohammed's gold, what America sees, they seize it in Florida. Their name on it is they are the ownership for it. But what the people failing to realize, the Mohammeds met with the FBI in Barbados before all these things go down. America don't really want this man because they're pushing this thing for get this man expedite to the United States.
It was.
It's the PPP government pushing this agenda. That's why everything is going in his favor. You understand? Because they realize the fraud in the Guyana shit stem. You understand?
Aye.
But May Thomas, she done free from this because it's Guyana government, the Supreme Courts and the courts there is the one that would have to bring charges against her because all her crimes committed in Guyana. It didn't committed overseas. She didn't travel and come with no goal. So that is the difference why y'all not hearing May Thomas' name in the news over here, so for expedition and all that. She's affiliated and she could be brought in for questioning. But they don't have sufficient evidence to tie she to nothing. They want the big players. That's how the government is rolled. They want the people, the big boys. That's who they want. They don't want the small people. She's lightweight, like Donald Trump would say. She's lightweight to them. They don't want she. You understand?
Straight, real thing.
Mohammed meet with the FBI in Barbados and they don't discuss everything. They got sufficient evidence from way back from Roger Khan. They know who the players are. They know who they're looking at. But you see the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, all these people, they just watch you for years, you know. They don't build a case on you overnight, you know. Sometimes they would watch you for 7, 8 years and then when they clamp in on you, you want to know what hit you. I left it right there.
Right there.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Rustling lying at all days of them man is work. Them man is want to make sure them get sufficient evidence. You know what I mean? So when them man beat it on you, you can't say no. Can't even say no for this shipment. We got a couple pictures with you with this next shipment, You're good. Good for channel. You understand? Real talk.
Have been under declared or whatever it was in Azadi Muhammad and Nasir Muhammad's case, we could clearly see that is some powerful person in some powerful position tried to flex the muscle yesterday, tried to get Azadi Muhammad and his father probably remanded to prison, but it just backfired and it didn't work. The man got $150,000 bail and the people just love the man more now. The people crying upon the government of Guyana more now. And they don't seem to understand that this is not back in the days, you know. All the information is before us. If Azadi Muhammad is guilty, then the people that worked at the 4 entities that belong to the government of Guyana from that time to that time are also guilty, and an investigation should be done into those entities. And it's always innocent until proven guilty. Congratulations to Mr. Mohammed, man, for claiming brawling in the cameras that he's innocent. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation. Y'all stay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up everybody that definitely check in, guys. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Yeah, it is 3 minutes after 11. So you don't know how we're dealing with it. Wait, like how the time gone back, right? Yeah, son. All right, don't worry though. Hi, good morning.
Hi, Susai.
Yes, I.
Well, brother. Mighty rising, everyone. Mighty rising, everyone. I'm going to start this 2 minutes with this statement. Every cow that's feel free don't care. And I'm going to end this 2 minutes with the same statement. Now check this. What is brother saying here? Muhammad did not physically, like what Rastaman just chant. You found illegal contents in me car, they going to hold me. Hey, what is thing doing in your car? You understand? There's a reason why these people are attacking the Mohammeds. The Mohammeds got a lot of things on them. The issue with Jack Dio and the Mohammeds, Jack Dio is not a Muslim. Jack Dio is not a Muslim. If y'all look at the thing yesterday, Jack Dio, they hold nothing, no Bible, no Quran, no none of that. You understand? Makes me to wonder if by the atheists. But anyway, this panel here got a problem with Mohammeds. It's not Irfan. Irfan and the Mohammeds is Muslim alike. Don't know the part there. This spy is a threat to them because this panel know the inside out of the PPPC government. He was a part of the arena. He used to sleep with them, or them used to sleep with he. You understand? This ban is a tremendous threat. I spoke to you guys yesterday. I think I mentioned yesterday of a guy I saw. I think one guy says 40 names were submitted. I think the AG said by the end of the week we're going to get a list of the names. The Mohammed's name in there on the list. The Mohammed's name in there on the list. The list of the names of the corrupted politicians, the people that are in government, are empowering Guyana. And this panel know them. This panel got dirt on them. The man strike a deal with the FBI in Barbados is to sink the government. Watch it on. I'm going to say this again. End with 2 minutes. Every cow is filled with own calf.
Respect. Yeah, man, this is what we talking about this, right? Yeah, let me jump into this here, so now, Mohammed, get us some question down.
Exclusive first day parliament. You're which media? From New York media. Okay. It's just a swearing in all the MPs. We took the oath, and for sure I will continue to serve the people of this country like what I've been doing for the past years.
Following the events of Friday, your hope hasn't been dashed. What do you expect to be the next step?
The next step?
Yes.
The next step, the next elections be going into the office. That's the next step. That would be 2030. Yes.
In the meantime, you think you'll be actually allowed to be sworn in as the official opposition leader?
Of course. I am the presumptive opposition leader. I am.
Okay, we spoke to Vice President.
Nothing is stopping me from swearing in. Nothing.
But there's a process for them to elect the new opposition leader, or you is the opposition leader.
Terry spoke to Vice President Barjaye a few moments ago, and he said that this motion that they delayed Parliament so as to avoid your swearing is nonsense, as it wasn't true. How do you truly feel about this?
Well, they went to the last day, and you saw what transpired on Friday. So they are going all out to ensure that I'm not in the Parliament. They're going all out to ensure I'm not in the Parliament. But after all, man can plan, but God is the best of plans.
You showed up in your lamb meeting today.
Yes.
That's the statement.
You know, from your deepest struggles comes your greatest victories. And today is a happy day for the people of this country. I want to thank the people of this country for their support. They asked me to run, and I declared my candidacy because of the people. And I want all the media to know that we won this election. The PPP is a rigged government. We won the elections, and that is why they are so. That is why they are so scared. They are so scared of this movement because they know the true numbers. We didn't get 109,000 votes. We won the election.
Mr. Mohammed, can you tell us when the meeting to elect the leader of the opposition will be held?
We just asked the speaker, and he walked in. So we're hoping to get it as soon as possible, but it's up to the speaker.
So he didn't respond to you at all?
No, didn't.
Can you share that vital information how the election was rigged, that if you rig this election?
When you see Dr. Jaglio, you must ask him. The night of the elections, on the September the 1st, GCOM site was down for 3 hours. After all the results started coming out in our favor, all of a sudden, the website was down.
It could be a malfunction of the computer system that caused the site to be down.
What malfunction shit?
Or any important information that you know that figures are mixed or add on or subtract.
GCOM is an arm of the PPP. We got to try to get a reform. We got to try to get biometrics. Because if we don't, we're going to continue rigging the elections.
Speaking about GCOM, do you?
Rasta Empress, thank you. Rasta Empress had to fire the product from Shelly. Got you looking amazing, my brother. Congrats, Shelly. Yeah, man. Yo, it works. I'm telling you, it works. Y'all call those numbers. All right. I don't know the hell.
You have someone in place for appointment for GCOM commissioners if it so happens?
Yes, we have 2 persons.
Do you care to share
Not
this?
yet.
When will you make that announcement?
Well, let's see after we get the meeting for the opposition leader, and then we take it from there.
Thank you, guys.
All right, this is what Muhammad said, right? Upon Muhammad saying that, you don't know the big bad wolf, Pharaoh, aka Daffy Duck. This is what he basically said.
Every single time the parliament is convened, where for the first time, they then have a separate process to determine the leader of the opposition. With Norton, in Norton's case, it took 1 month because the opposition could not get its act together. So, when misleadingly told their people that today the opposition leader would be sworn in, and somehow that it is a conspiracy of the People's Progressive Party not to have that done. That's all garbage. They peddle that a lot, misinformation. The tradition has been that on the first day of the convening of Parliament, everyone takes the oath of office, and then there's a separate process that is initiated by the Speaker, where he convenes all of the people from the opposition to elect. There is no opposition leader elect as yet. contrary to what Win is saying. They have to go through a process, through a selection process or a voting process to determine who will be the next opposition leader. And only then you will know who the opposition leader is.
As you hear, fear. Yeah, lifestyle.
Listen, that's what I don't know if you watch the news, right? That's the same thing Amanda was saying. And you see, he now admitted it, but Norton take a whole month. Amanda said that Jagdio pulled that stunt already. Understand? Because Amanda was saying it too. She don't know why is it that the opposition can't swear it today. It have her worried. Amanda said in history, Jagdio pulled a stunt like that. The opposition then swearing, and he went and make proposition and deals that he shouldn't to make, that the opposition should have been there. What he talking about is nonsense, because you hear he can say, or we have to take a whole month for swearing because he couldn't get the act together. It sounds like he talking to a little boy there. Them couldn't get the act together, so they had to wait a month because I is the boss.
Aye.
And listening to these words that is coming out of this man, they couldn't get the act together. How we had to get the act together to go to election, to win the election, try and win the election, and now the election win or rig, and we still ain't get we act together? So you see how poor this guy is showing that Aubrey Norton is? Although them election come, win, them ain't get the act together, so I can swear them in. And you hear what now come out to Mohammed Maude? I is the opposition with authority. So when people saying, but they go on meeting for choose who it is, I is the opposition. Why you feel them in one swearing? And a man know the two, because a man, like, right now, after a decade or how long, I'm very happy right now with something in Guyana, brother, that this man become the opposition leader. God knows it. I'm very, very happy for my heart, bro. You know the next thing that made me happy? When Amanda joined. And when Amanda joined, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to sponsor you for a double day, morning and night show. When Amanda joined him, I'm sponsoring you double, brother. You understand? I'm telling you. Straight, brother.
Yeah, man.
The people of Guyana, remember now, this time is a different time. This time we got social media, brother. Remember a decade ago or 5 years ago, they didn't have me and you. They didn't have me and you. They didn't have somebody real like you, and they didn't have somebody stifty like me that don't give a damn. Can't touch, that they can't get to. Had this a change got to come about now. And as I tell people before the election even come, Mohammed is not a change. Y'all is a change. So all y'all gotta do is hold Mohammed accountability. And you hear Mohammed say, the people want me. And I feel in my heart when the man talk, you just know that this man gonna be done with the people right through. This man done see where it is. Man, this is the only change we've seen in Guyana. So all these stiff-necked fools are talking different. Where are you seeing change? Where else? Tell me. Bang.
Yeah, good morning.
Blessed morning to you. Lifestyle, I second the minute. It is so truth, my brother. You couldn't have said nothing better than what you said. And I listened to Amanda Waljohn, and it was truth what she was saying. Now you don't know the man Farmy Party. He is the opposition leader. So one more opposition leader you waiting to see? You want to bring a next opposition leader? It makes sense. So it's truth we talk. It is no lie. This man just want to feel he controlling the whole of Guyana. But they could fool some people sometime. They can't fool all the people all the time. Blessed love.
All the time. Yeah, man.
I suspect the reason that Azruddin Mohammed is so anxious about this, because he's hoping that the appointment somehow as a member of parliament or opposition leader would stave off the troubles that he has with the United States of America, where he said up to the 21st of September they were mocking us, saying Jagdir was lying on the campaign trail, that nothing happened. Look, I'm here. The indictment came. He was saying to people, I would resolve the issue with the United States of America. I remember when he came out of Umanayana and was asked by the media.
Yeah, Farai.
Yeah, Farai. Again, on the Constitution, that's why I just advise people all the time to learn the Guyana Constitution. You hear what Pharaoh just now say? He come out and admit it. The Speaker of the House. I say it like 10 times on the program. I said it last week. I even just said it this morning in my commentary. The Speaker of the House. It's the Guyana Constitution that says that. It's a law. Mohammed can't call himself an opposition party and he was not voted in. Anything in any country, you have to be voted into a position. A man can't win because his party get so much in the vote and he claims to say they win, which we know the election was rigged, without a doubt. And the PPPC did stole the election. But the Guyana Constitution, the law, states that the MPs, after, based upon swearing in, the Speaker of the House has to call a private meeting with the members that was voted in and swear in to pick an opposition leader. A man can't call himself an opposition leader and he didn't get appointed to the seat. Read the Constitution, people. Call your people and get it and read it. Stop calling the program with false information. Mohammed is not the opposition leader. He would like to be the opposition leader, but he was not appointed. He was not voted into the seat to be the opposition leader. Study the law. I'm telling y'all what the law states. If you think I'm a liar, read it. The Pharaoh does now say it. No, the Guyana Constitution also said they don't have to call Parliament right away. They have 3 months in which to call Parliament, and that's what they do. They run out the 3 months and they call Parliament at the end of the 3 months. These things are in the Constitution. If you know it, you would know it. I left it right there, my brethren.
Cha-cha.
He said that will go away. Well, it didn't go away. The United States prosecutor.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. You keep on saying Jaja and keep on sleeping. I gonna hold you foot to the fire. I know I fret you. I don't care. Still love you. 2 minutes, Akal. You tell me though. You tell everybody on this live. Let me see. 868 person. Big up yourself, Rasto. But you was sleeping on Bang Bang, right?
No, me sleep on Bang. Bang Bang catch yourself it what going on.
I'm watching your right here. I'm holding your foot to this fire. Bang.
Yes, I.
Went to a grand jury. The grand jury indicted him. Not the PPP, not a single person. A grand jury indicted him on serious charges. Charges of money laundering, wire fraud, etc., mail fraud. These are huge offenses in the United States of America with a 20 years maximum jail term.
Pharaoh in your bumble, but you know who's Pharaoh? The boss. Hello.
Blessing, my brother. What John was saying, my brother, is that they could have kept an emergency meeting right there and done after the swearing in. They could have kept emergency meeting and voted in the opposition leader right and then. It didn't have to be another sitting for it to happen. That could have happened right there because there's nowhere nobody else could be the opposition leader but Mohammed. Because why? They have 16. So only if people sell out on he, well, then he won't be the opposition leader, my brother. But they could have keep an emergency meeting right there, and that vote could have taken place. That is what Warjon was saying, my brother. Bless you.
Yeah.
And they've been moving money through the U.S. system and gold. So that's separate from his trouble with the authorities, the tax authorities. The indictment came, so they said, oh, the indictment is there, the extradition will not come. The extradition request came from the United States government, and now he's facing that, the extradition request. And it's going to go through the courts. He'd have due process. But at the end of the day, we have extradited people for less offenses than Mohammed is charged for, indicted for in the United States of America. So I think they're putting their last bet on, oh, if he...
Yeah, my brother.
I am fire. And just to answer two things that I didn't get for said before, Sam, right? The people that say now not fighting down Mohammed. If they listen to Darrell Wade, who represent Mohammed, who went and represent Mohammed, he said he went and he asked his leader first, and his leader tell him to go ahead and do everything he can to help Mohammed. I mean, if they listen to the interview with Darrell Wade, and that's exactly what Darrell Wade said at his interview. You see, he went to the leader first, and then the leader said, "Go ahead and do everything." He said, even though some liars was upset with him, the leader tell him to go ahead and do everything he can to help Mohammed. There's one. And two, if you listen to the press conference that RBI had when he was asked about the training of this the Chief Justice and so, he said that he knows about the president, and at certain point he said that he had wanted to have a discussion with Mohammed first because he was going to be the next opposition leader. See, he didn't want to do it because remember he going out and time short. So he had wanted to discuss it. He would have discussed it with Mohammed first. So how they saying that Arby Norton hate Mohammed so much that he fighting it down? When he giving the man respect. Yeah, there's it. You know, some people just come and say things without, out emotions. But what I'm saying is their point of view, yes, you understand? But sometimes you still have to throw back and think about the truth before you just put things out there, forget everybody is upset. Anyhow, there's it.
He's a member of parliament, maybe it will go away. It will not go away. There's no immunity as a member of parliament, even as opposition leader, for this to happen. So that's why I don't want to mar the, and they were saying, oh, the PPP delaying the convening of parliament just to get him indicted and sent away, not to have him sworn in. No government in the world, every government in the world will maximize its term in office. We've had 2 months more. Today we are starting the term. Today we are starting the term. So we've had the last 2 months like a honeymoon period. Which government would not want to? Assuming it was 3 months, we could have started 3 months down the road. We would have taken the full period. Whether Azruddin Mohammed was there or not, Win was there or not. We've done that in the past. We've maximized the period in which Parliament is convened after an election to fit. It's constitutionally determined. So it's determined that 4 months after the dissolution of Parliament, so it's within the Constitution. But they play the victim all the time, hoping for public sympathy. It's not going to work. And they will learn 5 years in opposition. We came in now. Look at what the last parliament. We had a 1-seat majority, and you had a unified opposition, one party, basically. We now have a 7-seat majority, and we have an opposition fragmented in 3. Don't you think that we're in a stronger position today than we were in 2020, in 2025? We are.
Yeah, boss. I get you. Bar Jack, you're talking about the extraditing and this and that. The PPP did not charge the Mohammeds. It's the Americans charged the Mohammeds. Well, the PPP won't charge the Mohammeds because the PPP is part and parcel with the Mohammeds. So, no charges for them in Guyana. Okay, so they send up gold, from what I read, send up gold to the States, to Miami, and the Americans, like, they find out, hey, The seal get used already. How come the seal get all this the seal up on this box again? This is the next shipment. Now something wrong here. But they pull it. And they start doing the investigation. And they get to find out, well, these people they ain't paying they're trying to beat the government of Guyana of money, revenue. And they send out gold. I don't really think the man break no law in America, to be honest with you. Because according to their lawyers, those charges is not extraditable. That's what the lawyers say in Guyana. That is why the people get $150,000 bail. Because you can't hold the people. Even though that is what the Anananda wanted. Or maybe, who knows, maybe Anananda did not want it for them to be held. You know? And he talking about the extradition and the American Assembly. Jagdio and Rubio, they tried to get Whitford Bork extradited too. Talk to people in the Trump administration. They're very close because it's Pompeo. Mike Pompeo is who put the PPP back in power during 2020. When we just thrown the towel. As soon as they hear the word sanction and visa gonna pull, everybody forget coal and oh God, I can't lose my visa. But you had a solid case. You had a solid case to fight that said, man, we not giving up power because, you know, the elections right, the election was thing. But anyway, water under the bridge, the gone, the past and gone. So what Jack you're saying now, you know what I mean, about the Mohammeds and is he the one who got talk to Rubio them, you know what I mean? Yo, push this thing. Get this man out. You gotta understand, this is the first time in Guyana history. Think about it.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's true. It's so everyone still, even about approximately 800 Guyanese, is still wondering what the frick happened between you and Manson and Nigel.
Let me make this very clear to you, sir. If I'm going to sit in front of a camera ever again, as much as the name.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I didn't even know the mic went off. Sorry. Come on from mute, bro. Fully mute down. I was telling the caller just now, sorry for cutting you off, but you go into your 3 minute, 20 something seconds. So, like I said, it's 2 minutes a call. I can flex a 3 minute and change. But come on, guys, you got to do better than that. All right, sorry about that. Second thing now, this is the last one we're going to get into, the last segment of the show we're going to get into. Yeah, Angie, you laugh your backside. This is the last segment of the show. Definitely before we get out of here, we're going up to 11:45 as we start 8:45. Right? May mute no more. Don't come off of mute, rock. Shelly, I don't come off of mute already. These are the one Angie they're laughing. I should know I name mute boss. Anyway, like I said, this is VPAC explaining why he and Amanza fall out. Let's get this.
honorable is not next to me or attached to my name, don't frig me ever again.
Man,
Right?
he loves a man's man. Yes. Since day one, he was like, go, go. Like,
I am a man. I was a man's biggest fan. I'll tell you that much.
that's true. It's I
Before there was a consultation between me, Amanza, and Nigel, we were in Berbice, Belgium, the place I was born. And I was the one that went on the camera and said, that's our presidential candidate. The first day I met her, within the political, I told, I think you were there, be the presidential candidate for VPAC. She said no, she wanted to start her own party. So this old narrative that is a gender issue, I don't know where that came from, because I supported her before anyone else did. And I support her with my heart. That was important. There was no ego there. There was no, oh, maybe she should. I really wanted her to. So that answered one of your questions. Secondly, I said over 3 videos that you guys, you guys asked me earlier. I was never a candidate. What I mean by that is, I can't go to Parliament. I want my message. I want what I fought for, what I stand for to go to Parliament. So if I can't go to Parliament, how can I be fighting to go to Parliament if I'm not even on the list? So even if Amanza comes out and say, best you go to Parliament tomorrow, I still can't go. So what sense does that make? Best is fighting for Parliament, or best is fighting Azadine to go because he wants to be the opposite. Even if the vote says yes, I have to be on a list to be extracted. And I can't go on that list because I hold a dual citizenship. So, I don't want to get too much into the question he just asked, because I don't believe in putting, washing your dirty laundry in the public. It shouldn't have been in the public in the first place. It came in the public because a man had to put it in the public domain. And the only thing VPAC did, which I'm a part of, is respond to the statement that was made. So I've never yet gone public and said anything, and I still hope that it doesn't have to get to that.
Yo, Bess, you see a lash as a damn hard, buddy.
What do you mean I lashed my hard? What are you talking about? Which
article just run. I just see you face all over the place. Feedback.
The problem, guy, is people don't read. A lot of people don't read, and I'm guessing you have the same goddamn problem because you are going off what people say. You didn't read.
Yeah, correct.
What I said is clear. Guyana has, for the first time, is getting ready to put an opposition leader in office. Me said the man guilty or not guilty. Let the court decide that. But let me use common sense here. Okay? If Azadine Mohammed is extradited, if Azadine Mohammed has been extradited, if he's sworn in as the opposition leader, it is no longer Azadine Mohammed, it's Azadine Mohammed, Guyana's opposition leader, is being extradited or has been an extradition request has been made. You see how that headline reads different? So people need to remove their ego and all this stuff from what is being said and understand. This is not about Azadine. This is about a country that we're talking about. Whether the U.S. is going to find him guilty or not. Let us hope and pray. Like he's saying, this evidence was fabricated and politically motivated. Now we see another article. There was a $5 million gold seized. Did you see that? No. So was that politically motivated too? Was that like fake gold? They're saying gold was seized. I'm sure they tested by now and it's real gold. Understand what I'm saying? Who is going to court? Who do you see? Let us just assume and hope and pray he even gets bonded out, as in bail. Who do you see every time he goes to court? Every single time. The fastest growing economy in the world, opposition leader Azadine Mohammed was in court today. You understand what I'm saying? For what?
A shame for the country.
It's a national embarrassment. Call it what you want to call it. Nothing I just said, and I'm going to continue to say, accuse him of being guilty or not. You're telling me we ain't have nobody else? He couldn't find nobody else to put in that position? We got sometimes confront the truth, man. We can't just sit there and always try to sugarshade it. It is what it is. It is a freaking embarrassment. And if he's honest with himself when he look in the mirror, he too would agree that what I'm saying is correct. You agree?
I agree.
Or you still think I'm lashing him on?
So, if Mohammed can be the opposition leader, cause he win,
What do you mean cause he win? Oh, you mean cause he got the most seats on the opposition
yeah,
side?
he most it as the opposition. So,
I was like, what are you saying cause he win? He didn't, Ali won. Anyway, I understand, you know.
so who would be the
You
who you
see,
think would be the opposition leader?
this is going back to what your friend asked me earlier. You know the one with the big mouth?
Yeah, yeah.
We ain't calling name. You still in the room? Oh shit. So people have to understand. At least this is my understanding. I stand to be corrected. You cannot. Azali Mohammed is not the opposition leader. He doesn't determine he's the opposition leader because of how it's being portrayed. This is how the opposition leader is elected. When the president convenes parliament, you remember, parliament is only called parliament when the president is in that building. Otherwise, it is the National Assembly. I hope I'm making sense to you. When the president convenes parliament, all of the opposition, include Forward Guyana, the 12 people from APNU, and the 16 from WIN, has to vote who they believe. The reason why they're saying it is as a dean, it is because naturally, if all 15 from him vote, he wins. But he does not, it's not like an automatic thing, he's the leader. So I am saying, and I'm not demanding, given the current situation, wasn't the man indicted? That's a statement of fact. That's not me and you making it up. What comes with an indictment, an extradition? If he's a law-abiding citizen, he shouldn't even fight the extradition. He should make himself available to the court in Miami and answer the allegation, and hopefully then seek a bond, like bail. But if they got extradite you, when you get there, you ain't getting bail because they already showed that you didn't want to come. Show up as a businessman, a prospective opposition leader of Guyana, and ask for a bail. You see what I'm saying? At that point, he too should sit there with his team and say, hey, let us select. Well, it can be Best. Best is not a member of parliament, like people have been saying.
Yeah.
Secondly, Best is not on the list, so they can't extract me from no list. Because I hold dual citizenship. But there is 15 of him, there is 12 from the APNU, and there is Amanza who's going first. As much as there's a fight, as people see, she's also someone to be considered. Calling a spade a spade. Now it's for them to sit among themselves and say, who do we think is going to be the most effective? What is the purpose of the opposition? It's important to notice, to hold the government accountable. So if Win would have chose the 12, the 15 people that is there now, it means that he picked the best 15 to go in. He ain't going to pick the worst and then come back. If they ain't the good, then he's going to bring the second best. So the best that he has is who's going first. Now let's be honest with ourselves. The people voted him there because they expected him to be there and fight for them. Not the other 15. That's who came along with him. It's like him and who he's bringing with him. But who they really voted for was him. Because he had no other ticket. The question is, out of that 15, out of the 12 for the Manza, put your pride aside. If you want someone to hold this government accountable, who would you pick? That is what my articles are saying. It can't be Azadine. It shouldn't be Azadine because he now got to go fight for his freedom. And I've said this before when Azadine became one of the candidates. If I was Azadine Mohammed, and that's what people must understand, I never wanted power. That's why when I teamed up with Amanza and Nigel, the first thing I told them, let Amanza be the presidential candidate because I don't care for power. What Guyana needs is new leadership, is what I said. Someone with fresh ideas. Someone that will govern for all. That is what I said then. That's what I'm saying. Now, Azadine had to have known that he was under investigation because the rest of the island knew. He had to have known there's a possibility that he could be indicted if the evidence is strong enough. Why would you even put the Guyanese people through that? It's like dating a girl, telling she gonna marry, and knowing good and well you're getting, you gotta leave the country in 3 months. She's sitting there thinking, I'm gonna marry this man. He's such a loving person, but you're not telling her you're leaving in 3 months and you're not coming back, or you're coming back in 10 years. At least tell her up front so she's aware.
Really,
Perfect. You see what the brother said? Exactly what said, all right? What the brethren said, you see how the man is articulating. You see what the brother said? Exactly what said. You see how the man breaking down the constitution? And that's what I am explaining to the Guyanese people. You hear the man say? As Wadi Muhammad got to represent himself to free himself. Because he was deemed from the first to be compromised. So the people them got to come amongst themselves and pick an opposition leader to best lead the country and fight for the country's best interests. It's not about me. It's not about the power white trying to struggle will take over. Give thanks you play this interview because it's well said. It is well breaking down the constitution and the law that I am telling the people them to learn, study, and understand before the company program utters a bunch of ignorance that they didn't even know what they're talking about. I give thanks for this. That's why I'm glad how you just break your show down and let the people them listen before they call and comment. Yeah, man, you're doing a good job, my brethren. I love that part. I was waiting for you to put that. Yeah, because I'm tired for telling them. Even a man's a Walter know what's going on. You hear the brethren say it in the interview there? He said it. I'm leaving it right there. Right there.
Yeah, my brother. Hello. All right, guys. Here's a part I can pull the curtains down. You buy guy and deal with some stuff I gotta deal with. I'm gonna catch a little 5 because I wake up since 4:30 this morning. Still gotta finish out chopping up this thing for upload by 1 o'clock. So you don't know it go already. It is 11:45. 1 minute to the 3-hour mark. So shout out to everybody. Thanks everybody for forwarding. I'm gonna be back. Remember, we don't have no live tonight. Okay? So we're gonna be back here this afternoon. 4 to 6. 4 o'clock this afternoon to 6. We can come and burn up a piece of 2 hour quick live this afternoon. Because we still have a full up on it. 2 more topic I wanted to bring that we didn't get to bring, so we're gonna full it up. There's not gonna be no live tonight. If there's any live, gonna be on my next page. Otherwise, thanks everybody for checking in. Peace and love, guys. It was a wonderful show, man. Thanks everybody who donated. And Shelly, make up yourself because I'm looking extra younger, you know what I mean? All right. See you guys, man. 4 o'clock this afternoon, all right? Peace and love.